Already. Move back, let them work. I'm already. Move back, let them work. I'm already. Move back, let them work. I'm already. Move back, let them work. Move back, let them work. Proof trapped in a curse. You don't know the whole truth, that's cause it hurts. I'ma bring the roots back from the dirt. New pastor of church. Moon crack from the burst. Now I feel like Tupac the reverse. New captain, I'm Kirk, finished doing 2 laps on your verse. Every day a new black in the hearse. Let my mama 2 stacks in the purse. Too fast and alert, wiggle out the news back to the earth. Whoa. Blue cash for the clerk, spend it on a new jag with the
move back, let me work, but we too tapped in this time. And a snap, that's a spurt, feel it, get your crew cracked like a smirk jerk. Just the lovers mix, like the rubber visuals, making boom bap over perk. Put a cash money boy, hot as BG, Wayne, Juvie, back with Manny Fresh, we been cleaning up, you just threw axe on a shirt. Got rap circles round, get your Mentos, new package of search. I'm going pro mad, no it's not, having like a Snoop batch of some dirt. See what your needs is, probably not going on a pew back of the church.
I'm already. Move back, let them work. I'm already. Move back, let them work. I'm already.
All right, it's time to get up. It's time to wake up. We gotta start this morning routine.
This goes out to all the women in the world, especially her. You know it don't even matter your age, don't even matter your color. Your fellas, I ain't forget about y'all. This is for everybody that like things. Just listen to what I'm saying and do it and take a chance. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put yours, then I put mine. Then we can dip down low and roll and grind. Get on the floor like I said before. Y'all remember that down low. Just put a little dip with it. Now roll those hips with it. Pop it, push it, rock it, roll it. Can't control it, I come hold it. It's all in fun, so take a chance. Just get on the floor and do that dance, y'all. I know you like it, so don't try to fight it. Turn around, baby, let me see you from the back. Yeah, I like it like that. Get up now, roll those hips. Drop down, double up on those dips. Freak nasty, wanna see, can y'all do this right? I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put yours, then I put mine. Then we can dip down low and roll and grind. Back again with the second verse. It's all clean, so I'm not gonna curse. Dropping bass like a bad habit. Love all women, cause I gotta have it. Coming at y'all in stereo. I'm riding that thing like a rodeo. Hang on, baby, cause the ride is rough, and I got my girls in the front. Now and later, just bumping that rump. Raise it up, let me see that brown. Slap it, girl, make it jiggle around. Round and round that rump goes. Where it stop, yo, no one knows, yeah. Freak nasty, wanna see, can y'all do this right? I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put yours, then I put mine. Then we can dip down low and roll and grind.
Well, all right, y'all. If you ain't dipping, you must be tripping. If you ain't doing it down low, got to go. So the people that moving slow, just moving slow. Yo, DJ, pump it up some more.
It's off to the show in a limo. Before the show, I gotta get.
What is up, you two? Bah. It's your boy Binary back at you with another live video. Hey. Listen. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Look, this is all in fun This is all in fun. Why can't the grumpy people, you know what? How about this? How about I just make it easy for you? I'm just gonna make it easy for you. If you don't know how to have fun, if you hit the YouTube application on your phone, on your computer, on your iPad, wherever you're at, whatever, however you listen, and you're frowning, like I could just picture some of y'all just frowning and shit. Like, okay, let me go on YouTube and let me see what's going on. Frowning and shit. If you hit the application, right, and you're always fucking mad, can you just please unsubscribe from NBK and I? Please? And just carry your ass on somewhere, please. We don't want that negative ass energy. We don't want that negative ass energy over here. Damn. I mean, to have what a horrible existence. Just think about this. What a horrible existence if you are always grumpy. You're just always mad. Like you're always grumpy. I mean, zero sense of humor. I mean, what a horrible existence if you wake up. I don't even know if you brushed your teeth. I don't even know if you washed your stanky arse. But you wake up. You don't even rub your eyeballs correctly. You don't even stretch and yawn. You wake up, you roll your funky ass over in your bed, you put your AirPods in, and you hit the YouTube icon. God damn. Trust me, we're going to talk about it because I believe that at least one person within the sector is like that. At least I know there's one person within the sector that is like that. Now, I'm going to spend my couple of minutes that I talk about in the morning in the dialogue speaking on the lemon situation, and that's going to bleed on over into our first segment on the docket. Speaking of the docket, hold on, let me go here. I don't know if I could see this properly, but this was sent to me. I don't know if I can read it. Okay, this was sent to me. All right, red carpet, BET Awards after party at Academy LA, top celebs, media, artists, RSVP ticket. Okay, it gives you the address, it gives you the time, it gives you everything, free order. Go ahead and hit that. Okay, you see all that? I don't know if I was supposed to show all that, but damn it, that looks legit. Shakim sent that over to me and said, look, after his performance with Cardi, after his performance at the BET Awards, there will be an after party. If you would like to show up, I don't know if I just fucked up putting that on there, but if you would like to show up, you can show up. You can show up. And I'm like, oh, snap. So to the people like Envy, and to the haters that be hating on Shakim in his musical career and talents, take that, take that, take that. No Diddy. That looked legit. That looked legit. Now, should I fly out to LA for that? Should I drive? I mean, LA is just a hop, skip, and a jump for me. Should I drive to LA for the event? That event said that I have special VIP privileges. Let me look into the chat real quick. And this is rare because y'all know I don't really be in the chats like this. But let me go ahead and look into the chat and see, like, okay, I've already been doxxed, so it is what it is. Oh, damn, man. You been doxxed, brother. Damn. Yo, Binary, drop the link. Let's chop it up. I need some new podcasters. Lord Jesus. You want me to drop the link this early? I don't drop the link this early, brother. But you know what? For Flacco, why not? For Flacco, why not? But you can't stay up here too long, Flacco, because we have an actual format here and a structure and shit like that. But I know NBK is trying to get into the podcasting world. So let me go ahead and drop that link. God damn it, Unwind. Shit. Unwind, messy ass. God damn it. Snipe me, huh? You got me. All right, this is not what's new code. What's new code? Unwind ain't shit. Not they need to join forces. Not Trish needs to join forces. Real quick, that link is only for Flacco. Flacco, just real quick, come on up, man. Let's talk about it and let's see what's really going on with you, man. You got Shakim talking about you done got fired off a no jumper and all kinds of shit, bro. Yeah, I got a good 20 minutes. We could chop it up real quick. I'll just use my time to chop it up with you. I was only going to talk about Lemon and how and how weak that drag was, but I could save that for the first item on the docket. Yeah, so come on up, brother. Yeah, let's chop it up, man. See what you got going on. See what you're talking about. You are doing big things though. Whether you're on no jumper or not, you are doing big things, bro. So I ain't even hating on you, man. I ain't even hating on you. But while I wait for Flacco to come on up here, I don't know, man. I don't know why y'all. Okay, I don't want to get too deep into into this part of the commentary because I want to save a little bit of it. But I will speak on this right here. I don't know why, and it was embarrassing. Why do people not want Lemon to drag them? Why do people not want Lemon to drag them? It's the weirdest shit in the world. It's weird. It's strange to me. Like yesterday, Hoodie, man. Hoodie that was low-key embarrassing for the Umar boys. It was embarrassing. It was like Hoodie went up there like, please, Lemon, don't drag me. What? I just said it was a blouse. Hoodie, on your worst day, you can out drag Lemon. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. All Lemon can do, okay? All Lemon can do is talk loud and cuss. His drags don't hit, man. Like, I don't understand it. Oh, and here's another thing about Lemon, okay? Here's another thing about Lemon. All right, so Shakim, Shakim shit. I guess Flacco's like, fuck all that. I'm not coming up. I said no to Flacco, and he just dipped. He gone. He said, fuck all that shit. You're the owner of this show? Okay, look. I'm gonna give you a wrench only because you're funny as shit. Wait, no, I'm scared to give you a wrench. Please don't tell me you're like one of those rogue motherfuckers that's just, I'm gonna blink and my whole chat gonna be gone. I don't know. But you're funny though. Will you respect the rules? Will you respect the rules? That's the question I have for you. Will you respect the rules? Damn, Flacco, I dropped the link for you, bro. You ain't coming up now? You ain't coming up? Damn, bro. I dropped the link, man. You ain't coming up, and I don't even do that shit. Fuck. Oh, no. No, single intellect. Let them be one trick ponies. Let them be one trick ponies. I don't know why they think bashing the Asian community gets to me. That shit don't get to me. Bashing the Asian community doesn't get to me. But that's like that's that's arsenal. I mean, that's a weapon within their arsenal. That's all up in their wheelhouse. I mean, that's par for the course, bro. It's par for the course. So it's like, come on, man. I mean, come on. That's what you got. You fry up cats. You fry up dogs. Whatever. Okay. Chopstick code. Okay. Ching chong ching. All right. I guess that's hitting. I guess that's hitting. Look, I guess that's hitting. That's hitting, right? Oh, I don't think that's a troll, Flacco. Flacco and I are that's my boy. Yeah, he's my boy. I think once I said no though, he bounced. Flacco ain't used to people telling him no and shit. He bounced and shit. Today's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be an interesting show. It's gonna be good. I will be dropping the link a little bit earlier because I think what's happening is I'm missing moments and I'm missing opportunities. Although Ghetto and MBK and myself, we do have great conversation, but I do want to get a lot more people involved. You know what I mean? To kind of spice up the show a little bit more. So I am going to be dropping the link a little bit earlier than I typically do, just to kind of test the waters, see where it's at, see what we move, see how we moving with it. I got 4 minutes and this Negro still has not hit the link. That is crazy. That is crazy. But anyways, okay, fine. Hoodie, right? When Hoodie took his ass up on Lemon's platform, begging, pretty much begging to not be dragged, and then trying to shift the gears, like, yo, you need to drag in BK. Drag in BK. Oh, Sheffy, I can't bring you up. Sheffy, stop. What are you doing? Girl, you are not Flacco. I love you and all, but damn, you just fine. You know what? Should I break the rules? No, don't break the rules. B code, do not break the rules. Okay, let me see. She said something in the back. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Sheffy says she made a mistake and she accidentally hid Dreamy. Okay. Dreamy, that was a mistake, homegirl. If a moderator can bring them but unhidden. Okay, it was a mistake. Okay, cool. Thank you, Sheffy. I appreciate that. Appreciate you for being a stand-up person. Being the stand-up person that you are. You are a stand-up person. Seeing as my show, I'm gonna sit on your panel and stay on Mert. Will you stop trolling me? God damn. Oh, okay, yeah. So let's skip all that Hoodie stuff because we all seen how Hoodie was just he was D-riding, right? Wasn't he D-riding? And wasn't it? It was just embarrassing, man. The Umar boys, we took an L yesterday because of Hoodie. We took an L. It was embarrassing, man. Like I think I was up there during this time. I think I was up there. I can't remember. Yeah, I was up there. And it was disgusting. It was disgusting. I watched these highlight clips, right? Of people that make bad choices on the basketball court, right? And there was this time, part of the clip was when Kevin Durant was with the Golden State Warriors, right? And they were down by like 2. And it was a couple of seconds left or whatever. Kevin Durant's bringing the ball up. Steph Curry is like clapping his hands because Steph Curry, as soon as you cross the half court line, Steph Curry can make the shot. Like Steph Curry is good money from anywhere beyond the 3-point line if he's open. If he's open, Lord Jesus, it's over. So Kevin Durant is bringing the ball up. Steph Curry is in the left-hand elbow, kind of far away from the 3-point line. He's clapping his hands. And now he's pointing at Kevin Durant. He's like, come on, give me the ball. Like he's ready. You can tell he's ready to just fire up this shot. Kevin Durant waves him off. Draymond Green is on the lower left block, right? Screaming. Like, what are you doing? Pass him the ball. Kevin Durant is waving everybody off. 5, 4, 3. And everybody has to just sit there and watch. Like, okay, if Kevin Durant misses this mother effing shot, we are going to lose. Everybody just has to sit there and watch this mofo. And sure enough, 3, 2, 1, Kevin Durant pulls up from the 3-point line. If he makes it, they win. If he misses it, they lose. And he bricked that shit horribly. He bricked that shit horribly. Horribly. He could have got an assist. He could have won the game for the Golden State Warriors, but he got greedy, and it was embarrassing to watch. And you can see the Golden State Warriors demeanor afterwards and how they were kind of looking at Kevin Durant. They wouldn't even talk to him. Kevin Durant just kind of put his head down and did one of those shakes like, we'll get him next time type bullshit. But everybody was looking at him in disgust. And that's how I was viewing Hoodie yesterday. I was like, Negro, pass the ball. I see where this is going. You're scared of Lemon dragging you, and I don't even know why. I'm open, Negro. Pass me the ball. Shut the hell up. Pass me the ball. Pass me the ball. But Hoodie took his shot, bricked, and made the whole Umar boys look bad. God damn. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why were you bumbling and fumbling and stumbling? Lemon, please, Lemon. Lemon, please, Lemon, don't roast me. What the fuck, man? All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and drop this link for NBK and Single Intellect. This link is for NBK and Single Intellect. Go ahead and drop that link for them. You guys come on up and we can jump into the first portion of the docket. Unwind. Come on. Not that girl. Oh God, not that girl. That girl be trolling her ass off. All right, MBK is here. I'm about to bring him up. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, bro. You ready? I didn't hear you fumbling.
Morning, bro.
Good morning, man. How you doing?
Good. The old man's getting better at the morning time, transition onto the show.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm like, oh shit, look at you, man. Right. Okay, so man, it's Thursday, bro. The week is flying by, you know what I mean? It's yesterday was interesting. Yeah, yesterday was interesting. It was a day. All right, so before we jump all the way into this first portion, what is your thoughts seriously about Lemon's drag on me? Seriously.
Well, I mean, I don't think Lemon is a roaster, right? So
Right.
his, dragging isn't his strong suit, right? He's more of a social dude, right? He's got that social energy. So I didn't expect him to come out and go crazy on you. I thought maybe there might be somebody up on the panel with him that might have, gave you some work. But Lemon do what Lemon do. It's not like he's not a dragger or a roaster, but he got his point across, I guess.
I don't think he got his point across. I really don't. I don't think he got his point across because he gets too sidetracked and easily distracted. He can't stay focused. You know what I mean? Just the littlest thing will trigger him, and then he'll go off on a tangent on something, totally different. It's like, damn, brother, just stay focused. And you know what? Speaking of that, I didn't even say what's up to the chat, bro. Can you see the chat or no?
I can now.
Oh, you can now? You want to say what's up to some folks in there, man? Because I done fucked up and dropped the ball, brother.
Oh my God, it's like over 200 people in here, bro. You say hi to some, you gotta say hi to everybody. How about this? Good morning, chat. What's poppin'? Right? First of all, okay, since we on this, I'm not an advocate of speaking to every single person at the beginning of a live, because remember, I just was a subby and I used to hate that part when they come on and like the first 5-10 minutes they saying hi to every single person in the chat. So you got 200 people in here now. Like, I mean, hey, good morning, everybody. You know what I mean? That's gonna be sufficient for the day.
That's
I
about
can't
it, huh?
name all of
Yeah,
them
the only
people.
problem
Yeah.
is I was sidetracked. You know, I'm blaming Lemon and shit, and here I am. I'm making fun
I,
of Lemon and shit, and here I am being sidetracked. And I'm gonna show you
I,
why I was sidetracked. Oh, go ahead. What was you gonna say?
no, I was just gonna say, Mr. Petty, I saw your intro. Go ahead. I see. You know, a little stick in the eye. Put my hand on your hip. You dip, we dip.
All right,
Yeah,
okay, fine. Then I don't need to do it. I was about to do it again.
okay. Man, well, see, this is. I'm kind of glad you did it because the way I feel right now, Lemon might as well just give me your wrench because clearly you're not getting it back.
This is
You know, you
crazy.
clearly you're not after today. You won't get it
This
back.
is
So that's
crazy.
the end of that.
Why would I? Okay. Ghetto is here, but oh, there we go. Okay, he's getting his shit together. I'm gonna let him get his shit together. You ready? All right. So Ghetto is here. His shit is okay. Okay, look at that. He's starting to get some furniture in the place. Holy shit! Oh, what's going on?
Good morning. What's good, bro?
I need a 2 minute. I need a 2 minute intro. Number one,
Oh shit.
yesterday I thought I was beef sector Jace for a long
Mm-hmm.
time, and this experience that the Umar boys is giving me, woo! Yesterday was a big beef sector day. I can't
Oh damn!
wait
You
to
done
recap.
you're
No,
breaking up.
you
It's the mountains, bro. It's the mountains. You got to figure out. You got to figure out an
Today.
Ethernet connection, bro. When you at the crib, you can't be on Wi-Fi no more when you at the crib.
get a
Brother.
booster. At least get a booster to boost your signal.
Oh, is there
Yeah,
such
you
thing
know
as a
you're
booster?
frozen.
I didn't know that.
Of course. Yeah. I got like two
Uh,
boosters because it's 2 minutes. It's not. It's not even coming out now. You frozen, Ghetto.
Yeah,
That's
like
right.
you super froze. Maybe turn your video off.
I think my thing
Maybe
is
do
moving
that.
a little slow.
Cole, you
Yeah,
don't know
man.
there's
But
such thing as a booster.
number
Are you
two,
serious? Oh, go
I
ahead,
don't,
Dave.
brother. I don't. My internet company don't offer
Yeah.
no boosters.
He,
I don't think.
no, you got to go buy them. You buy them in like Best Buy or whatever, and it boosts your signal. You hook it up and connect it, log it into your router, and it boosts your signal in like parts of the house that are too far from the router where you can't
Mm-hmm.
get a signal. Yeah, so that's gotta have a booster.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to Ghetto.
Yeah. He need
I'm
that
not sure
booster.
what happened to Ghetto. Yeah.
Look,
Okay, let's keep. I
look,
got.
Jessica,
I want to ask you.
they tripping on me. Hold on, look, they tripping on me. Look,
Oh, what?
unwind, messy ass. You see her with my photo? And now they're
Today.
like,
Oh
oh
yeah, no,
shit,
I saw that
let's
yesterday.
go. Yeah, that's me.
I saw that yesterday. But while Ghetto gets his audio together, before we get into the commentary or the
Mhm.
docket, I want to ask you a question because I was confused about a little something yesterday because there was so much going on yesterday. And
Okay.
I saw Shock him in the hood table. That whole thing was wild. That was
That
crazy.
was wild,
But
man. And I want to talk about that a
but
little bit. Go ahead.
yeah, definitely. But there's another narrative that I heard, but I don't really understand it because I've never heard you even speak of this person's name.
Mhm.
So I was watching the Hood Table, one of my favorites, Choreo in the Hood
Mhm.
Table. Shout out.
Yep.
And I heard Choreo saying that she heard you on a show talking about Very Kerry saying that it was up. And like it's up and it's stuck and it's a beef and I'm saying to myself, damn, I don't even think he knows Very Kerry. I know he never been to her chat or whatever. At least I don't think. So
Yeah,
do you want to speak on that?
I guess, man. That's weird, bro. I don't know Very Carey like that. I don't even think I've ever dropped down in her chat. I don't really think I frequent her channel too much. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have
Okay.
time. Like, yeah. So I don't know where that's coming from. That's news to me. All right, Ghetto is back. Let me go ahead and bring him up. Maybe he went to Best Buy real quick and got a boost. Let's see. There
Maybe.
we go.
I think it's moving a little better now.
No, it's a
Yeah,
lot
there you
better.
go. You're good now. Now you're perfect.
Yeah, but Very Carey, nah, I don't. Yeah, why would it be up and stuck with Very Carey? We've never had an exchange. I've never spoke her name before. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe Choreo Lover has me confused with somebody else. I don't know. I have no idea.
Maybe, but maybe she heard because she said she heard you say it's up. So maybe she misheard it or something like that. I don't know. All right, cool. I just wanted to clear it up, make sure I didn't miss something. All right, cool. Go ahead, Ghetto. You got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quick with this intro. Like I said yesterday, was an amazing. I thought I was beef sector J since about 2021. after I went from the black sector and we started interacting. We had a little merger, black and beef sector. So I said, I know the beef sector. This is nothing for me. This is like, yesterday was such an amazing day. I was like, there's a difference between the beef sector and the beef sector. So to the Umar boys, I wouldn't have this experience without y'all. I appreciate you so much.
Oh,
I guess number two is let me end this troll game. Talon, you win. Let me end this troll game because, why can't I just be single intellect, have some fun on the internet? Why I had to lose my wife so let me stop. I've been married the whole time. This lady loves me. I love this lady. We go through stuff, but you ain't been in the marriage. You non-married people, go find you some business, man. So I'm gonna put my ring on. I'm gonna stop playing. So you losers, and I'm only doing this so losers like you can't say I lost nothing, because that's where you're gonna test me. That's where my alpha gonna come out. Say I lost. I'm competitive. I don't lose. And if you want to compete, talent, come out. Let's compete. I have a beautiful wife, and so let me get to this Asian thing real quick.
Oh shit.
My father-in-law from the hood, black, went to the Korean War, came home with a beautiful Korean woman. That woman went right to the hood and opened a fish store and made her whole family work in it. That's where we all met my wife back in 78, 79, working in the fish store. The Asian hate, look at that little Asian girl, and all she did was love black people. She had to get on the bus with her, Asian hate. And I started sticking up for her. So when I got married, she had another relationship. When we got together, she said, I always liked you from the hood because you always stuck up when the black people was tough on me. Period. That's why Asian hate is real to me. Good morning. Let's have an amazing show.
All right, man. Look, that was, fire. And like I said, Ghetto and I may look at this two totally different ways because of course people are going to say this, right? They're going to say, well, binary code doesn't really know about too deep. Well, no, this is something that they're forgetting. I didn't study black history until about 4 or 5 years ago, like in depth in studying the occult, because for whatever reason, the universe or the powers that be want to slap the occult on the black community. Because if you really dig deep into the occult, you'll see that's where a lot of black folks hang out. And so I started studying that shit. Now I'm not into that shit. I used to be when I was studying it, because when I study shit, I dive in head first and I really let that shit consume me, because that's the only way you really learn. And so I studied that shit. You know what I mean? I started going deep into Chancellor and his writings. You know what I mean? I started getting deep into just a whole bunch of older writings. So I'm saying this. I know more now about the black culture, black experience, about how the black people actually came to be than a lot of people that think they're pro-black, that probably grew up supposedly learning this shit. So y'all can miss me. If Lemon wants to have a debate on blackness, I guarantee you I will outshine that Negro. I guarantee you. And the reason why is because my mind is sharp on it now. So Lemon can talk all this shit like, you don't even know nothing about black this, black that. This is like 5 or 4 years ago. Well, let's have a debate about it. Let's have a debate on the extensive knowledge of the black experience, not only in America, but throughout the world, Lemon, since you think I'm just so unlearned. Now, this is where they missed the ball. Yes, I am a black person. So yes, I grew up black. So yes, I've experienced racism from white folks. Yes, I've experienced prejudice from cops. Yes, I've experienced all those things. But what I didn't experience was the deep dive into the black culture and how all these things came about. I went to school just like y'all went to school. So don't you think they taught me about the dumbass Martin Luther King movements? And the reason I'm saying dumbass is because they kept so much shit out of it. They kept so much shit out of it. So when they're teaching me this shit, it's dumb information. It's bad information. They're not teaching me the full thing. They're whitewashing me. I had the same educational experience you guys had, not you guys on the panel, but the people that are talking shit that you guys have had. So yes, I know the surface level bullshit that you think you know. You probably don't even know the surface level bullshit. So Lemon, miss me with that bullshit, bro. Miss me with that. You ain't even black. Whoop. You miss me with that, because I guarantee you don't want to go toe to toe with me about the black experience, because I guarantee you I would probably make you look bad. I would probably make you look bad. And guess what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't. Because at the end of the day, you're all right, man. You cool. You cool. And the only reason I'm getting a little bit beside myself on this topic is because Lemon forgot. Hold on. Let me go ahead and drop this motherfucking banner. Hold on. Where we at?
Well, wait a minute. Wait. Can I just say one thing to what you're saying?
Yeah,
Now,
sure.
you said in the beginning, you started this out by saying, asking me, do I think lemon is effective? I said yes. You said no. Now I'm going to show you the evidence. The evidence is your rant right now. Clearly, you're
Okay.
triggered by something he
Okay.
said yesterday, and you going in. So maybe he has a different way of being effective, but it definitely hit you. So I'm going to let you keep going, and I want to hear the conclusion to this. Go ahead.
All right, all right. I mean, that was a smooth way to cover your ass for being guilty by association. Like you have learned, NBK. You have learned. That was
I'm
a
learning,
smooth.
right?
Oh, he was big troller yesterday. I can't wait
I'm
till we get
learning.
to that
No,
subject.
he was
I'm
not
just
only
saying,
yesterday,
bro.
but right now. This Negro
Well,
trolling
I
right
mean,
now.
you're what I know that's the truth though. Like you've never had a rant like this before, and I'm listening. This is pretty cool. So I got to go
I
study
have.
lemon style a little more because obviously, clearly, it's effective. But go ahead.
Lord Jesus. Obviously, clearly it's effective. Stop. All right, so this
Obviously,
is
clearly.
this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say in response to that, and then we're gonna jump into it. I wanted more yesterday. I did.
Okay.
I wanted more from Lemon yesterday because it was supposed to be his big one. So the real reason I'm affected, like you say, is not Lemon. See, that's the only thing out of the roast I
Ah.
could. That's the only thing out of the roast that I could take because he wasn't able to go in the way that he, I guess, wanted to go in on me. And here's the reason why. Where are we at? Where are we at? Did I get it? Oh shit. Yeah, here it is. Jay Dunn is bad for your mental health.
Yeah. This. Yeah.
This is look, all Lemon could do in ghetto seen this shit. All Lemon could do was make some weak ass Asian jokes and try to clown on me for doing a deep dive study on black culture 4 or 5 years ago. Now check this out. I started it 5 years ago, which means all that knowledge, I'm not done. Like I'm still digging. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. You want to know who I absolutely fell in love with his writings is Claude Anderson.
I read.
I
I
fell
read.
in
I messed with
love
Claude.
with Claude Anderson. And I'm reading Powernomics like it's the mother effing Bible. So of course you gotta like, modernize it, of course, you know what I mean? But the principles
Hmm.
in that motherfucker is so damn tough, man. It's like God, he had his finger on the pulse, man. And he actually
It's a great read. It's
he
a great
put
read.
boots to ground and his ass is out there. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
No Diddy, I guess that's a no Diddy moment. But it's just like one of those like, see, it's stuff like that. And I guarantee you, Limit don't know what the hell we talking about right
So, so let me just say this real quick before
now.
we get into this first topic.
Mm-hmm.
And this is full disclosure because I've listened to them say that to you about the Black history. But again, a lot of this shit be trolling. It's not reality. It's not real.
Right.
So most people don't know shit about Black history. They don't know about free Black people. They don't know about slavery. They don't know
Fact.
about
Fact.
our historical past going, wherever, whether you want to be Aboriginal, Africa, wherever you want to go. These people don't really have any context. Now, what I'm going to say is I was in the same boat as you. So before I
Right.
started the New Black Knowledge movement, 10, 12 years ago, whenever it was, before I started that and then started actually studying all of the actual history, the occult history, all of this stuff, the religions, the cultures, and getting an understanding of our historical past and who we are, it wasn't until then that I started knowing who all these people was. I didn't
Fact,
really know who
bro.
Malcolm X
Fact.
was or none of them because I live in the hood, right? And when you're in the
Mm-hmm.
hood, you're only as good as what's around you, and that element doesn't exist. So there was
God,
never a
you're
need for me to
speaking the
go
truth.
search my historical past and understand, right? Unfortunate as that may be, but there did come a time, just like you, when I was
Mm-hmm.
awakened way later on in my life, and
Yep.
I learned about my historical past, Black people, and our contribution to this world. So
Right.
I'm just letting you know, like they just trolling because that's the story for just about all of us.
Right. And
That's
and
just a
here's the
fact.
ticker. Here's the ticker, and I'm gonna drop the link. I think Lemon just popped up and he said he wants a link. So we're gonna drop the link for the homie. All right. Here's the ticker. J Dunn, don't wash her ass. That's the ticker.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
accurate.
nasty.
If
Oh,
I had,
nasty.
if I
J
had
Dunn does
one,
not wash her ass. Go ahead, Ghetto.
I think Lemon did a big one yesterday. The only way I think he could have made it bigger is definitely the moment with Jay Wilson. You got a moment with Jay Wilson, bro. You isolate that. I think he needs to do more isolation.
Oh, did Jay Wilson hit his panel?
Yeah, you
Oh,
get a
see, I
moment.
missed that.
You get a moment with Binary, and you want to knock his head off. Isolate him. Don't
Right,
let
man.
no other noise isolate him. And I'm not saying you can't talk over him. Talk over him, but you don't need all the other noise around you. At some
Fact.
point, you got to let the panel go and get busy. And that's the only thing I would say he do different. But yesterday was a big one. It was a big one. It was a moment. It was a beef sector moment for me.
All right, you're gonna have to, because I wasn't able to catch it all, because some people actually work, some people actually,
At
be
one
in and
point,
out
at
and
one
shit.
point, Jay Wilson. At one point, Jay Wilson, Brianna, and Ness was on the same link. It was a moment.
And was Jay Dunn
my
on that same link?
Mhm. Yeah.
See, that's
So
what
You
fucks
get,
it up.
listen, Jay
Go
Dunn,
ahead.
So
Jay Dunn been around the beef
no,
sector. If we gonna do beef, hold on, MBK, if we gonna do beef sector and say we doing it out Jay Dunn, then let's quit now. Let's end this. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go see what Flacco got. Let's go. Jay Dunn been here since 2018. She's slow. She ain't going nowhere. She don't know nothing else. This is all she got. So if we think we can eliminate Jay Dunn, we better learn how to get along with her. I didn't think she was horrible yesterday, honestly. We wanted to blast her because my boy Rex.
Yeah, this is too much. I don't know what's
yeah.
going on.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
It can,
So
my
my
opinion can never be too much, though. But y'all gotta let me have my opinion. I don't say much. Mine can never be too much. You can go against it, but it can never be too much. God bless.
Yeah, Jay Dunn's a panel killer, brother. I'm sorry.
yeah, Jay. So my thing about yesterday is, Lemon did his thing, right? It was great production. He did his thing. I think the only mistake he made, and I think he might have even did it inadvertently because I was there when he actually asked her. The only mistake he did make was having her as a host, right? But he did it just real matter of factually. Like I don't think he planned it or anything. He just like, Jay Dunn, you want to be my host? We're gonna go. I'm gonna go in on Binary. Cool, right? But at the end of the day, it turned into this major production where he's got all kind of people up there. And the funny thing about Jay Dunn is, I've watched her on Lemon's panel several nights from the clouds, right? Because I'm clouds over there, and people come at her. She don't say one word, or she backs away, or she plays quiet. Soon as she had an audience yesterday of all these people and a lot of the B sector people, she basically was showing off like a little kid.
Right.
So you couldn't shut her up yesterday. And it's like, my thing is, at what point do the content create? And this is what I meant before when I said, what I've seen since the 4 years I've been watching the B sector, they stopped making content for the people. If you have whole chats telling you Jay Dunn is too much, you got a whole chats telling you, please get her ass off the fucking panel. People buy her off the panel. People block her from the panel. I'm talking about the old school B or the seasoned B sector, the people that are in the B sector, not like us. We're not in the B sector, okay, but they're in it. They block her from the panel. Right. At what point do you say, okay, maybe we should just either make her understand that some of the shit she's saying is a little bit too much and is violating, or do we just keep saying it's the B sector, you could just do what you want, when that's bullshit, because the B sector is saying no. The people, the subbies, right? So there's this handful of fucking people who want to coddle and nurture this bullshit that she does, but that shit ain't content. That shit, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That's not content.
It's not content.
And the chick has she's got a fucking problem. Go ahead.
You know what threw me over the edge? And Lemon is here. I'm about to bring him up. Lemon is here. This is what threw me over the edge, is when she not only doxed me, but she was doxing the shit out of Lady Nika, bro. Like, who does that, man?
It's crazy.
Fuck, man. Like, how far is too far? The shit is weird, man. Like, Lady Nika don't have shit to do with shit as far as whatever was happening that the other night. And it's like, damn, you just want to, and she doxed her by using an example on Aisha. So you're gonna dox that was the man. Come on, what's up, Lemon? What's up, big
y'all weren't even on the panel.
What up, you rat bastard?
Weren't even on the panel. What's up, Lemon? What's poppin'?
Salute, MBK. What up, Ghetto?
What's happening, bro?
So anyways, Let me speed this process up real quick. I'm not finna be up here. I'm finna go to bed. If y'all can hear me, I'm outside. The birds are chirping. I'm smoking though. I
You
don't
good,
smoke
man?
inside my house. Anyways,
You might as well cam
so
up and smoke with Ghetto, bro. I mean, nah, I'm
you can
fucking-
do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things with your life, but you're not doing it. But I'll move past that.
No, I'm complete. I'm content. I can die now. I've accomplished
Ghetto
everything
is
I've wanted
Then
to
die.
accomplish in life.
Then die.
he tearing that blood
Okay,
up.
I said I
Die.
can though. Okay, hey, look, don't get mad. Don't get mad because your theme song is "I put my hand up on my hip when I dip, you
Oh
dip, we
shit.
dip." Don't get upset with me.
Them cash apps said different. Them
Don't
cash app hit
look,
different.
look. That's what made you dance, stripper.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
they was
yeah,
throwing
yeah,
them cash
yeah.
apps, you like, oh yeah,
I
put
told
my
y'all
hand up
already.
on my hip.
Shout outs to the
Oh
audience. I
shit.
told
I
y'all
get it, bro.
binary.
I get it. They
Told y'all
made it rain.
binary was gonna go home where he's
They
safe
made it
to do his big
rain.
one.
They made it rain on. I
So
didn't want to
he
hang out on a panel that allows
yeah,
Jay Dunn to dox people of the likes of
yeah,
Lady Nika.
of
I just didn't
course.
want to do it, brother. But go ahead. What's up?
Anyways,
Go ahead, brother. You up here?
Well,
so hold on. You can say whatever you want to say about Jay Dunn doxing you or whatever. Cool. But at the same time, Peter Panel Killer, he doxed you too. He was the first person to dox you in the B sector. I seen you on the panel with him.
Okay.
So don't use that excuse
Peter
of
Panel
someone
Killer is
doxing you.
Umar. Peter Panel Killer is Umar
I don't
boy.
give a fuck if he was Obama.
Okay. See, I don't care. He's Umar boy. See, y'all can do that bullshit. You see how dumb it sounds? But Jay Dunn, B sector. But Jay Dunn,
I
B
don't
sector.
use those
See how
terms.
dumb
I
that
don't
is?
use
You
those
do.
terms
You ain't
to
B
no, I
sector.
don't.
You ain't B sector. I've heard you say that
you
multiple
B
times.
sector, B sector.
Yeah, this is
You
B
still
sector shit. I've heard you
just
say that
B
multiple
sector
times.
shit.
You see how
Just
dumb
B
it
sector
sounds when
shit.
I was like, but
But
Peter
yeah,
Panel Killer, he
see,
Umar
you know what
boy.
I hate about
He
what
Umar
Barney finna
boy.
do? What
He
I hate what he's
Umar
gonna
boy.
do?
You see how
He's
dumb
gonna
that
try
shit
to
sounds?
he's gonna try
The
to
shit sounds
be
dumb. But
he
go
gonna try
ahead,
to be
brother.
gangster.
I'm not
Mind y'all,
being gangster. I'm not
he
being
ain't had a
gangster.
fight in his life. He live in
Okay.
a suburban community.
Okay.
He just found out about the black culture.
And I didn't put my
Hold
hand
on,
up on
hold
my
on.
hip.
It don't matter. My shit still popping. And
Yeah,
look
when
at
you
my
did, I
subscriber
did,
count. You know
we
how many
did.
subscribers I gained? You know
I
how much
don't care,
cash apps I
Negro.
got tonight?
I
You know
don't
how much
care.
money I made just tonight? Let's
You know
talk
how
about
many
it.
times I did a
Let's talk
pose with the
about it.
duck lips?
Let's talk about it. But though, hey, I didn't lose no fans. I
You
didn't
know how
lose
many
no
times?
fans.
No, how many times did I do a pose with the duck lips?
You don't got lips. You're black,
Lemon,
but you know what I'm saying? You're Asian too. So that's why you struggle
lemon.
from a flat face with Asian
How
eyes.
many?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, go
Fuck
ahead.
is
Go
you
ahead.
talking about,
That's all
pussy?
you got, brother. And
Fuck is
what's
you talking
sad is
about?
people
Trying to
said you look like me. He
I don't
kind of
look
look
like
like
you.
binary. He kind of look Asian. So you talking about yourself.
But
You talking about yourself.
my people is black, and I know
My
about the
peoples,
black.
my
I
peoples,
know
my peoples. So what are you saying when people are comparing you like,
binaries
wait
think
a
he's
second,
doing this
they
big
could
one.
be,
I told y'all, listen.
wait a
Hold
second,
on. Shut your mouth.
they
Shut
could
up.
be
Shut the fuck
brothers.
up.
Wait, hey, check this out. He's telling me to
You
shut up. I just put him on mute. Where you at? Where are you at?
Yeah, that's a little
oh,
extra
you're crying.
credit
You're
there.
crying because
Look, this ain't your platform, Negro. Put
you
him on
crying
mute
because
again.
I
Put him
took your
on mute.
wrench.
Look at that. Shut your mouth. Shut
You
your mouth.
crying
Look at
because
that.
I
It's
took your.
different over here. It's different, ain't
You
it?
crying
No,
because
go
I
ahead.
took your
Go ahead.
wrench.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, I am.
Anyways, I'm gonna leave.
You know I'm
Well,
upset. You know I'm upset.
lemon.
No, it's good.
You know
It's
that's
good.
the
I
real
told
reason.
y'all
Let
binary
me
was gonna
just
do this shit over here, but let me tell you something, binary.
Go ahead, brother.
Be respectful and
What are you
realize who
talking
the
about?
fuck gave you the leverage to do what you're doing right now. If it wasn't for me,
Always,
nigga,
always.
you'll
Look,
be
I don't
sitting
take
on
that for granted.
motherfucking
I don't take
20.
that for granted. I
Stop
don't take
fucking
that for
playing with me,
granted.
bro.
I don't take that for
Stop fucking
granted.
playing
I
with
don't
me,
take that.
nigga.
Look,
Cause
he's
Listen,
trying.
good.
He's trying.
Good
I
day,
don't
y'all.
take that
Have a
for
good day.
granted. I
Have a
don't
good
take
day.
that for
the
granted.
best
I don't take
the
that for
best
granted.
way to get back at him, lemon, is give me his wrench because clearly he don't appreciate it. That's clear. It's clear to
Whatever,
me. Clear as day.
MBK. MBK is
That's it.
snakish, ain't he? Ain't MBK
Well,
snakish? Coming through.
listen.
Give me the
Listen. A Trojan horse. A Trojan horse can't change his stripes. Do Trojan horses have stripes?
I know.
Well, that's the zebra can't change his stripes. All right, you get it.
I told y'all Lemon cannot roast, man. He just can't do it, man.
No,
He
but
can't
he
do it.
got you when you say you won't sit on a panel where they're doxing each other, but you'll sit on the panel. But you'll sit on the panel with people who dox each other. It's the same.
No, it's not. One of them is not Jay Dunn. Stop, bro. Look, I mean, the whole ticker says
Yeah,
Jay Dunn
nah,
don't wash
nah,
her ass. Look,
nah,
I don't like Jay
nah.
Dunn. Jay Dunn was blocked over here. Jay Dunn was timed out over here. I got several videos about Jay Dunn and how she's like just a cancer to the B sector society. I mean, it's Jay Dunn, bro. So I mean, y'all can miss me with that bullshit. And Jay Dunn is not Umar boy. She's not Umar boy.
Right.
She's not
My
Umar
thing
boy.
is,
Go ahead.
the thing with me is when it comes to her. Okay, fine. They've put up this wall and they've made this crazy division of an old beef sector, and then whatever you want to call this new thing is, we're doing fine. Why
Right.
don't you just keep your ass over there in the other section? We was doing good.
Right.
We had a few days with her not being around and everything was cool. Now here she come, want to bring her ass back over here where y'all can speak about the B sector audience, but I could definitely speak about this audience because I've been here since it's been being cultivated, and I could definitely tell you that this audience don't have no appetite for her silly ass and that dumb shit
That's
she be
facts.
doing.
Those are
So cool. If you want to be on the channels that allow you, go be there. But why would you? The thing I'm saying is, yesterday's show, Lemon Show, was supposed to start with him getting on your ass, and that's what we really all came to see. So now
Right.
you got the person up there who he's supposed to be going in on, and clearly he's not going to be on the panel with Jay Dunn because she was just doxing him earlier that day
Right.
for no
Right.
reason. So okay, Lemon didn't catch that, but she knew that. But this is how selfish and weird she is. Instead of her just saying, you know what, Lemon, go ahead, have your talk with Code, I'll come back. She
Right.
had to
Couldn't do it.
stay there,
couldn't
man.
do
She
it.
just couldn't leave. And then she stays there. She's so fucking disruptive. She thinks that shit is funny what she be doing. You know,
She
playing
killed the show,
with the
man.
old girl with the homeless. She destroyed the show.
Yeah.
She was like a spoiled little brat, yo, just getting in everybody's conversation, getting in everybody's way. Nobody could do anything. Like, she fucked the whole thing up. Period. I don't
Yeah.
care what
Yeah.
nobody says.
And I guarantee
Next
you,
man.
Lemon still don't see that shit. Like he still don't
Rex
see it. It's
messed the
crazy.
show up more than they done did. Rex messed the show. Me and MBK's boy messed the
Nah,
show.
man.
What is this Negro on today? I don't mind it though. I don't mind it. But it is your opinion. It is your opinion. I don't think Rex messed the show up. I think Rex did what Rex typically does. You know what I mean? Jay
Because
Dunn
they
is
can
on
put him
something
down.
totally different, man.
Right.
She's
If it
on
gets to a
something
certain
totally
point, they can
different.
put him down. They can't put Jay Dunn down because she's, and that's the other thing,
Yeah,
right?
she's B
If you,
Go ahead.
right. So what kind of representative of this quote unquote B sector is she? That she can run around and call I'm B sector and tell these people they ain't B sector, and just because you know knowing history just mean your ass been around watching longer than the next man. That don't make you no more valid than anybody else. Your behavior and your works is what you should be judged on, and you have neither.
And look,
Right.
and check this out.
Fuck
She
outta
was
here.
up. She hit live, right? She hit live before us yesterday. 3:45, 3:40 in the morning, she hits the live button. She goes live. She comes over here when we're live. So far, there's no break in action. She comes over here
None.
when we're live. Shauna times her ass out. You know what I mean? She's finna get blocked if she pops up her head over here again. You know what I mean? And so there's that, right? And then immediately after that, she goes to the hood table. Like there is no break in action. And then she carries her old stankin' ass over to Lemons and stays there the whole time. The only time she got off that motherfucking panel is when Shanice was like, can you call somebody on Instagram? So she was on social media from sun up to sundown. This woman does not wash her ass. Did she even use the restroom? Like, I don't know what's going on with Jay Dunn. Like, I don't get it,
Bro.
man. It was a 24-hour circus with Jay Dunn yesterday.
I say that all the time, man. She does like 20 hours a day. And again, you know, when I'm saying you do 20 hours a day, I'm trolling a little bit. I'm fucking with you, but you do all on here all day. But there are some people who are on here all day, but you don't have to be so fucking disruptive. That's all I'm saying. Like, yo, and
y'all just sit her to a tailspin. Oh God, she gonna go off.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about her going off. Yo, she's irrelevant, right? And I don't have no tolerance or appetite for her stupid ass dumb shit. Like, and I really don't understand any of you content creators, B sector, non-B, whatever you call these sectors,
Right.
whatever this thing is y'all got going on. I'd love for you to come explain to me why you would have a person on your panel that your goddamn audience is telling you they don't want to see. And I'm gonna end it with this. I say the same thing over. one of the biggest mistakes, in my opinion, that I've been watching over the 4 years with the B sector is they stopped making content for the fucking people, and they let the people make content out of them, and that's what happens with fucking Jay Dunn. Like, get her the fuck out of there if your people don't want her there. Like, what the fuck is your fascination with this vile, disrespectful, whack ass chick? I don't
Yeah,
get
it's
that
bad,
shit.
man. And then she puts
I
all
don't
these
respect none of
channels,
that
she
shit.
puts all these channels at risk and shit. And like that shit is cool, man. Like Lemon worked hard for his platform. You know what I mean? He worked hard for that shit. He stayed up hours upon hours, fell asleep, hours upon hours, keeping his shit going. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn,
Yeah,
you just gonna
I'm
come
with you
up there and just
100%, man.
come up there and just disrespect. Now, okay, fine. She doxed me. That's what she does. She doxes. That's what she does. But why Lady Nika though? Seriously. And Lemon, I thought you had mad respect for Lady Nika. You know what I mean? I thought that respect level was extremely high. You know what I mean? Because Lady Nika's cool as shit. And for her to just be, oh my God. Well, they said my name. And when she says they, what she's trying to do is subliminally put me and Lady Nika in that
Right,
conversation, even though
right,
we were not there. So when she says
right.
they, she's talking about the Lady Wu and whoever else was on the panel with Lady Wu. They said her name, not me, not Lady Nika. Lady Nika and I, Lady Nika was wherever she's at. I was where I'm at. We probably knocked the fuck out sleep. We old. We old. I mean,
Yeah,
come
man.
on. We wake up and just hear, oh, you got doxed again. You got doxed again. It's like, God damn, man.
Bro, it's been so cool without, like, bro, this last week or so or whatever, it's been a nice little run we had without her being in any of our nut. We ain't been talking
Facts.
about her. We ain't been seeing her. Like, she been out the fucking way. And I'm cool with that, right? Like, just
Yep.
go do that shit over there, wherever the fuck you do it at. Right. But now here she come again. Cause Lemon got the juice and he about to have a crazy show.
Yep.
And everybody's all wild up. And here she come now, got to sit her big fat head right in the middle of every fucking
Fucked it
thing,
up.
playing in everybody's pain, right? Her idea of entertainment and content is fucking with people's wives, kids, children, you know, their low points in their life. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. It's roasting. It's the are you motherfucking
Can't
serious?
roast. She can't
Like, come on, man.
She
She
can't
has
roast.
no redeeming qualities, none, zero,
Right. She can't. And
zero.
here's the thing, because you know, you're all over these YouTube streets, especially in the B sector. I'm all over these YouTube streets. Shit, I sat down for about a good hour, or maybe a little bit less than that. I'm not sure how long I was over there, enjoying Dovy's shit last night.
Oh, I
You
like
know what I mean?
Dovey. I always watch
Yeah.
Dovey. Yeah,
And
I always
and
watch
watching
Dovey.
Kwame and Didi go at it. That shit was funny, and it felt like they were going at it over Grandpa Joe and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was over there very entertained. Like, I was like, are y'all really fighting over that one armed man that can barely walk?
Does it matter that Jay Dunn has been around since 2018? Does that matter?
Say that again.
Well, I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Let's
Does
listen
it
to
matter
Ghetto's
that
old high ass trying to go ahead, brother.
Does it matter that she's been around since 2018? Like, she's been around.
No, not when she's doxing Lady Nika. Was Lady Nika here before her? Yes or no, Ghetto? And does it matter that she's doxing the shit out of an OG?
No, that's wrong. But
But the butt kills the whole argument. Stop.
no, the butt doesn't kill the argument. The beef sector doesn't seem to be up and armed about it. They must
They
be
are.
used to it.
No, they
Do you
are.
not
That's where
read
you're
the
wrong.
chat? The
Bro,
chat
they
be
blocking her
going
off panels.
crazy.
She can't go nowhere. She
She
can't
has
go to
to pay
nobody's
to
panel.
play, brother. She has to pay to play.
Oh,
Bro, she won her welcome out. Yeah, she just doing too much, man. And look, can I answer this question? Harley Q said, I understand that stance, but people listen. But I guess she's saying, but if people listen to their audience as possible, y'all wouldn't have been afforded the opportunity to grow. So just keep that in mind. So here's the one thing that you people are not taking into consideration, because what you're doing is you feel as though the B sector is bigger than the program. The program is YouTube. Let's just be clear right now. We're all YouTubers. Whatever wall you decide to build, whatever click you decide to click up with, that's your business. But at the end of the day, we all just on YouTube. So when the beef sector, which is an incredible sector, a lot of people, a lot of money, whatever. When you come to another, when another sector comes to you or people come to you, You people pick up a lot of people from those sectors. And this audience that we've cultivated here, albeit a lot of it came from our interaction with Bree and Ness and Lemon, but
Right.
there's a whole hell of a lot of people here that came from the Umar sector that fuck with Code and them that have come over, and there's a lot of people from the black sector. So it's not fair for you to continue to try to hijack everything we're doing by saying you control, you've given us
Everything
the
that's
people
going
that
on.
we have.
Right.
That's just not fair.
Now,
Right? That's
mind
not fair.
you, I do put the beef sector on a pedestal. So that's me.
Sure you do. And I get that. That's your thing.
Yeah, and I can see where Harley's coming from, because I do shout out the beef sector like nobody's business. Because I don't bite the hand that feeds me either. I wouldn't do that. But we are standing on business though. It's not like Ness and Bree and Lemon gave us an assist and we didn't have to shoot the ball. Like we still had to shoot the ball. We still had to dribble up and down the court. Like we still had to play the game. They gave a lot of people the assist, and they're fumbling and stumbling. If this was football, they did a Cam Newton in the Super Bowl. They couldn't even jump on that bitch when they fumbled the ball. You know what I mean? So there's the difference.
Sure.
You still got to put in work. You still got to be consistent. You still got to have structure.
Right.
You still got to have all that shit. So I mean, yeah. Now check this out. There were and still is multiple platforms that have boycotted us, tried to black us out, said whoop-de-whoop, listened. This is for Harley Q statement. Listen to their audience. You know what I mean? Didn't let us up. Trey Jor blocked the shit out of me, but now I'm unblocked. Thank you, sir. He blocked the shit out of me. You know what I mean? Couldn't do this, couldn't do that, but we were still making traction, because at the end of the day, this is something NBK told me since the inception of all this. At the end of the day, content wins. As long as we're still talking our shit, we're making good connections. We have some silly conspiracies that keep people intrigued and shit like that. You know what I mean? And the content is there. At the end of the day, the consistency mixed with the content is going to win every mother effing time. There's another example. The Hood Table. Okay, the Hood Table, they are they are rising and shit. Like they are rising. And the reason why is because they have great storylines and they have great orators that can speak that shit out. The content over there is good. However, I will say this. Jay Dunn almost killed that shit yesterday. It was very painful.
Yeah.
I had to put that shit on 2x speed, and you could tell the interactions wasn't there like it used to be with that Jay Dunn show that they had, because she sat on that motherfucking panel and was funking that shit up. You could tell she stunk. She was on there just stinking and shit. But go ahead, MBK. I'm rambling, brother.
No, again, bro. Like we beating a dead horse now. I think it's clear what we're trying to say, man. And it's like I kind of sound kind of serious now because the shit is really irritating, man. Like I just don't understand what this is all about, man. Like she's just so fucking. And there's a lot of disruptors. There's a whole group of them, but she's really she's really just like bugged out, man. Like, and I don't understand it because she don't recognize no social cues. She really needs medication and help. Like, if you really give a fuck about Jay Dunn, somebody would be trying to sit her down behind the scenes and say, look, you need to chill out. Like, chill. Like, you just doing too much, man. Like this ain't it what you doing. So I mean, it ain't really a whole lot of places to go with that. Like the shit is just is enough is enough. So I stay out her way. I stay clear of her. She has no redeeming qualities to me. Every time I turn on the show, she's mentioning my name. She's mentioning my wife. She's mentioning like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like grow the fuck up.
Man. It's weird.
Yeah.
She's infatuated with us, man, and it's creepy.
It's crazy, man.
It's strange, man. Yeah, and remember, this is the piranha, right? She looked like a piranha with them baby teeth. This is the piranha, right? That be wielding weapons on YouTube and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
big fat light skinned chick with a bad fadeaway. Get the fuck out of here, yo. With a bad fade. What the fuck are you doing? With some big ass pants on. You don't even wear your pants right like a dude. You big dummy. Get the fuck out of here. It's your big Oompa Loompa goofy looking. Ain't nobody gonna get with you. Online, offline, in between line. The fuck are you talking about, Jay Dunn? Are you crazy? That's why you're online all day. Nobody's gonna fuck with you. You harassing people, Somebody be kind
No,
enough to
pass it
send you
like
some
that,
pictures, and
bro.
you take them,
Pass it
and
over
you
to
and you
start
take them,
dragging. Look at this
and
Negro.
you
Now
take
he
the and you
dragging.
This shit
and you
is
take the
funny.
pictures, and you take the goddamn pictures, and you want to show them the people. Like you, on every level of your life, you got to be vile. You couldn't even be cool with the person you had the relationship in the background. Like
Right.
you just fucking, yeah. You need help, man. You need fucking help.
Every level of
Big ass
life she has to
pants.
be val, and that's why that people be putting that paperwork on her ass. She's like, yeah, but I get when she's talking to eyes. Yeah, but I get pussy out this motherfucker. Yeah, and restraining orders.
And I don't believe. Who believes that? You believe that with them big stupid ass boy pants on? Don't even wear pants like that. The fuck are you doing? She
Hey
put
yo,
that picture up. She had a tie on. Like where the fuck are you going dressed like
she
that?
she mobbing around with Jordache and shit.
Yeah, man. She got Sergio Valentes on with a cuff. Okay, now if you don't go sit your old country hee haw ass down somewhere, the fuck, man. I'm done with her. Yo. I'm not a roaster, man, but she's fucking.
That shit was funny
she
though.
is.
That shit was funny.
She is fucking a mess.
Yeah, I can't, man. I
Damn.
can't. Yeah. So I made it a point, just me personally, I made it a point to just not be on panels with her. You know what I mean? To not interact with her, to block her, just to not even be a part of that. Don't even check her channel. I don't do any of that shit. You know what's crazy is I love going about it with the hearsay element. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I
Right.
didn't hear her doxing me. Like, I'm glad, like, because shit don't hit the same when you don't give a fuck. Like, it just don't
Right.
hit the same. You know what I mean? If you don't hear it, you don't give a fuck. This is what she does, whatever. There are a handful of people in the beef sector and other sectors that still like that shit and are still entertained by that shit. But one thing that I'm grateful for is there are a lot of people that are over that. Like, they're over it. You know what I mean? They're sick of the shit, and two, they see how weak of a play that is now because you got people in the game like a
How's
Ness
that
and Breed,
docket
Lemon,
looking?
and all them. Huh?
How's that docket looking?
It's looking
This
great.
is
Man.
the
What you talking
item.
about? This is the first item on this Negro high as shit.
Yeah, he high this
We gonna,
morning.
we gotta let her rock.
We done murdered her, bro. We done stomp kick. It's a dead
Okay, I
body.
don't under. Okay, ghetto. Okay, we have to clear this shit up because obviously you're uncomfortable with us dragging the shit out of J Dunn. You are uncomfortable, brother.
No, because she
You got to
starts
speak
to.
on it.
Let me put it in the back chat.
All right. She must have hit him with some real life stuff. Hey,
Yeah, listen. I don't know what he got going on. I don't know because she ain't jumping on panels, yelling about his situation out and doing all the shit she be doing to us. So maybe he don't have the same. And I get it. I respect it. That's his YouTube experience. I'm just speaking on my
Right.
motherfucking experience, right? And I've had it up to here with this bitch. Like I'm not. And here I use the B word. I don't use the B word, but
Shit.
goddamn, yo, I'm tired of this chick, bro. I'm tired. Listen. I'm not as young as a lot of y'all, right? I don't have a whole lot of time to be fucking around on YouTube left. I'm trying to make my last days on YouTube be cool. I'm not trying to spend them with this fucking chick with a number 9 fade that ain't even lined up right with a fucking tie on from fucking 1992. She all in the wrong season with this. She got a paisley tie on with a J Dunn. If you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, I'm telling you. So I don't know, man. I'm not sure what Ghetto's position is, but I'm just tired of her, bro. And
Well, I
she
mean,
ruined the day yesterday. She
he
ruined the
put it
whole
in the
fucking
back
show.
chat, but that the very thing. Now, don't read the back chat. Don't make the back chat public, please, MBK, because sometimes your old ass will be thinking you're reading it to yourself and you be reading
Read
shit
it
out loud. So there's that, right? Yeah, and I see what you put back there, Ghetto, but oh well, bro. Oh well, man. It's just one of those. I don't give a fuck, bro. Oh the fuck well. You know what I mean? I don't care. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm sick of her ass. Man.
Yeah, I don't,
She's a
don't care
cancer.
about all that shit no more.
Yeah,
I don't
she's a
whatever.
cancer.
They do that all already,
I know. Yeah, she's a motherfucking
So
cancer.
yeah, so
But all right, moving on.
moving on. I think we've done enough. I think
We
we got
belabored the point. But I think we
Yeah.
made our stance pretty official. We don't fuck with her. We don't fuck with her around here. And damn, Lemon Show could have been epic. You know what? Before we jump into the next item on the docket, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the link. I'm testing this out. It's 1 hour 10 minutes in. I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop the link just to see if anyone can add to our commentary. We definitely have a full docket, but you never know, man. Somebody could come up, and you never know what epic moments can happen. You know, we could be going rounds and shit. All kinds of shit could be going on. You know what I mean?
For
So
the
I'm gonna
for the
drop that link. Anybody can hit it. Go ahead, MBK.
for the people who keep saying she's gonna dox you, we've been doxed already. We've been
I know.
doxed. Like, I don't know what the fuck. They done put our families out here already. And I think that's a shame that people gotta go through this just to be on YouTube, but this is the standard
Crazy.
that's created. Cool.
To
They done
write a
put our
passage
families
and
out there.
shit. God,
They done put our financial information out, our everything. So it's out there. So now what is Jay Dunn gonna go do? Like, right? The way doxing stops being effective is for us to continue doing exactly what the fuck we doing. Content that don't include none of that shit. And then it starts to look weird, right? You just come out of the blue now, you're just gonna dox somebody after we have a whole conversation about how vile you are. You start to look fucking ridiculous.
You look
right?
stupid.
So go ahead and dox. I don't give a fuck about nobody doxing me. But I'm proud of my family, and I'm proud of all I've accomplished.
Thanks.
So, like, I mean, that's at some point, the beef sector, YouTube, whatever, y'all gotta grow out of that shit. That shit is not content, and it ain't cool. And I'm standing on that shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all want to troll and argue with me about trolling? Fine, be trolls, and we all troll a little bit, cool. But all that doxing and fucking with people's lives, I challenge any of y'all to come sit in front of me and tell me how that's content, that's cool, or that's beef sector. The fuck out of here. Grow the fuck up.
Right. So Shakim is in the chat talking about, Binary said when he came to the B sector, he's not going to drag Jay Dunn. And Binary actually told him to stop dragging Jay Dunn. That was before I knew how fucked up she is. You know, when you start learning about somebody, you know what I'm saying? Then you just got to treat them how they treat you. It is what it is. Bro, you switched. Okay, I'm going to say this about Shakim. You switched up on so many motherfucking people since you've been in here. And so have I. And so have MBK. And so have all of us, because it is a platform. You grow. You get to know people. You get to figure out how people move. And of course, you're going to change course. You're going to switch. You know, you're going to shift gears. You know, you're going to change direction. I mean, damn. Didn't Ness just have a show talking about Ben's come home and shit? I mean, damn, it is what it is. It is what it is.
No.
I'm realizing that Jay Dunn is definitely a true piece of shit. She's a true piece of shit. I'm not gonna sit back and just,
Are you trying to get Ness to hit the link?
No, that was an example because
okay. All right.
There was a switch up, there was a change, and now she's talking about Ben's come home. So if people are allowed to do that, I mean, why point out the obvious, Shakim? It's obvious Jay Dunn's a piece of shit, and I'm gonna talk about it. 4 or 5 months ago, that wasn't the case in my mind. I was entering into the B sector, learning about people, doing my research.
Shakim has been reduced to a troll. He's just trolling now. Like, he's not even working on his music. He's not at the concert. That shit all fizzled out. He's just going around being a troll.
He's got the BET Award stuff popping. Like,
man, come on. I heard you with that. I'm glad you did that before I'm glad you did that before I got it.
Come on, you don't think I'm going?
No, I mean, I don't know whether you're going or not, but I'm not playing that game. We'll see. I'll be watching.
I'm going. Nah, just kidding. I ain't going.
Well, I'll say this. I'll say this. If it is just let's say it is all real. If you're a person that's put yourself in position to be performing with Cardi B and you still running around here, you know, doing videos about the hood table and $1 cash apps, like, come on, man, this shit it doesn't equate, right? The nigga, you don't get put in position to do shit with Cardi B. There's a whole culture of things that need to be going on in the background with you and your life if you're operating at that level.
No. He has admitted he's not performing. He just to the event now. No, he's not on no bad.
Oh, now he's just going to the event. No, that's what's up. I believe it.
Yeah, he just ordered tickets and he's going, and that's cool. You know, that's cool. But anyway, moving along.
Yeah, moving right along. And that link is dropped. That link is pinned. Anybody is welcome up here. It is open. We did it. We opened it up a little bit early. I'm testing something out. You know what I mean? Maybe the show can even run even better because I think we got a good product here. However, you got to try things out. You know what I mean? Just to see, you know. how things
Right,
flow.
right, right, right,
All
right.
right, so the next item on the docket, which I thought is a very very interesting one. Oh, see, look at that. See, already Intrinsic is here. Let me go ahead and bring her up. Intrinsic is here. What's up, girl?
Grand Rising, everybody. How's everybody doing
Grand
this
Rising.
rising? Okay, now listen. So I had my coffee, I'm up, and I'm ready to start some mess, right?
Oh shit.
So I'm
Good
perusing
morning,
through
Shin.
your check. So y'all know I come in, I'm already here, right? I just don't drop down because I'm not up yet. I'm
Right.
listening, but I'm trying to wake up, and then when something hits me, I will drop down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in your chat and I'm just having, we're giggling and, we're laughing and we're enjoying the friendly banter that's happening, well, on the panel between you guys. And
Right.
someone comes in and says, niggas on the panel giggling and shit. What's wrong with people being happy?
I
What's wrong?
know. Speak on it. God damn.
What's wrong with people being happy? People can't be happy. People supposed to be miserable the first thing in the morning in the rising.
It's weird, man.
It's
This shit is
weird as
weird.
fuck. It's weird as fuck. Now that person, I try to ignore that person. I try to ignore that person and act like they don't even exist. So I'm glad, that person did not hit the link because I did not want her over there anyway in the play in my home chat. I didn't want
Mm,
her in my home chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
So
you.
yeah.
I'm exactly. So I'm like, okay, well, don't hit the link, you funk. You know what? Friends.
Yeah, you like me this morning, Trini, right? About to say some bad words.
Yeah.
Shit, working on
Yeah,
my
yeah. I
nerves.
think it's crazy how people shit on happiness. Like you're that miserable. You're that
Right.
miserable that you're upset that we're enjoying ourselves on YouTube. That's crazy to me, man.
It's nuts. It's
It
the
just
nuttiest thing, man.
wait a minute. And then the person says they love mentioning, girl, you's a fucking ghost that has been buried, hunted.
Damn.
Use a ghost that has been use the invisible, unheard of, unspeakable. Girl, the only reason why you was getting numbers in your chat because the girl that you disrespected, the girl that you co-signed, the girl that you girl, the girl that was pushing you, the only
Mm-hmm.
person that was giving a little bit of heartbeat to your motherfucking platform, you disrespected. Ooh, I'm not dragging. Trends, you not
Mm.
dragging. We just
Let me ask you
talking.
this. Do you think she's really LOLing right now? Or do you think her miserable ass is like
Let me let me tell you this. It has to be a miserable situation. It has to be a miserable situation when you come in here. Nobody has spoken ill of you at all, and
right?
then you come in here, and the only thing that you have to say is, "Folks are giggling. Are you fucking kidding me?" You continue to
Crazy.
take L's. You continue to lose. I'm gonna give you some content, my love. So pop your live. I won't be there. Won't nobody be there hardly. You know what I'm saying? Because
Damn.
the person who was pushing you, you decided to kick in the motherfucking ass. You decided to throw up under the motherfucking bus with your drunk ass. Now the
Damn.
only reason why she did that. Now why would you be drunk? Listen, early in the rising.
We
I
saw
don't know who
that.
y'all talking
We
about.
saw that. We're talking about
I don't
Benz.
know who.
Remember
Oh,
Benz? Yeah, Benz
oh,
was drunk. Yeah, Benz is the one that came in here talking about they pretty much having fun early this morning. Now
No,
look, why is it
grown
okay
men
for her
on
to
the
be laughing
panel
her ass
giggling.
off?
No,
well,
grown
Why is it
men.
okay for her
she
to be
come
laughing
from
her ass
she
off?
come from this heat world, and they're not allowed to smile over there. Like if you affiliated or you had anything to do with that camp, you're not allowed to smile, laugh, nothing. Can't be
No, it
happy
was
on
it was
YouTube.
a MBK. MBK, my brother, it was a straight shot towards the fellas on the panel. This is so
Yeah,
refreshing to
Yeah,
have men on the
yeah.
panel doing something great together. You know
fact.
what I'm saying? And then she comes in talking about grown men laughing and giggling. They not supposed to be able
Crazy.
to laugh. So
Right.
that means
Yeah,
men can't laugh, men can't cry. What emotions can a man have?
you know what I found, Trans? I found that like, and look at what you just said. It's like one person in the sea. It's like hundreds of people in here. And my whole thing is always, I don't pay no attention to that. Like energy wise, don't give the energy to the negative. If it trigger you and it make you like, just ignore it. Because when you give that energy to that one person, now the other 150 people or whatever in here that's feeling you, they gotta suffer through all this negative energy you're giving to this one little person who's fucking insignificant, right?
And me,
So
I
just
just feel
ignore them,
like,
block them, and just keep that
yeah,
shit
no,
moving and focus on
it
positive.
ain't even worth the block because I usually ignore that person because they are, but I decided to unbury them this rising to bring attention to the fuckery. See, this is why the finesses don't even want you over there.
Damn.
Let's keep that 100. You know, we don't really care if you come, if you don't come. It wasn't no big deal that you didn't come because we still had a popping ass show after that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, she
That
extended the olive branch. Ness was sincere with that. Now, only
Right.
thing you gotta know how to do is be fucking loyal, but you couldn't even be loyal to the other girl that was pushing you. So that I just wanted to point out the loyalty is not there. It's not there at all. Like I said, she was the one who pursued my fiance, but what was my homie.
Right.
Yeah,
Ness
so
says she
we
made
off
her
that
choices,
now,
so
though.
we just
Yeah,
move on from there. You know what I mean? And
that's
I'm saying
all.
I'm
That's
reading her
easy.
comment. I'm not a finesser. I mean, she don't want me to be a finesser,
Yeah,
but
so if you're not a finesser, don't be reading the finesser comments. Those are
it
supposed to be for
says,
me.
but
Don't be
she
reading
made her
finesser.
choice, and so we move on from there. So you know,
But
I see a
anyways,
lot
Pettyville.
of I see a
My
lot of
nigga,
boundaries
cool,
taken.
cool,
Y'all
my
can't figure
man.
this out. I'll handle it since I'm good in both camps.
This nigga.
Go ahead, ghetto. Speak
Hey,
on
you
it.
better be typing up a cash app for me. I'm just kidding, Ghetto. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, brother. I promise you I am. You know, that's what people be using, Ghetto. Even motherfucking Beezy was like, Ghetto. Yeah, I would wake up every morning and get a Ghetto cash app. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
God
he's
damn it.
another one. The
Don't
troll
cash
that
app me,
lives under
Ghetto.
the
I'm
bridge.
fucking with you. All right.
Strange ass nigga.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, let me just say this. Thank you guys. I haven't been, and I gotta get out of my own head for real because I haven't been thanking the people that have been sending me cash apps because I think a few people, those two people that hit me on IG really fucked me all the way up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't been
Because
talking about it either no more. I just
yeah,
stopped because they get too jealous, man, and it'd be too much heat.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I
So
don't even say it no more. It's
to the
better.
ones that have been sending me cash apps, I hope my replies are good enough. I want to thank you publicly and shit like that, but my brain is kind of warped and shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's a little fucked up, man, because the last thing I want to do is be labeled as somebody that's in here just trying to take people's money and shit. So there's that.
Right.
All right. Yeah, Intrinsic, thanks so much for coming up, homegirl. That was crazy.
All
That
right,
was
fam.
crazy. Yeah, and thanks for pointing that shit out because damn, I didn't know Benz was miserable.
Well, well, she was cool with me in the very beginning. She used to speak to me, but then when the old goofy nigga put the text out, she was one of the casualties. She's one of the people I lost, right, as a result of the
Mhm.
text. So I gotta live with that. But then she links up with the little crazy chick, and then it just really like, I'm part of the sisterhood now. Down with the straight men, down with the liars. Let's burn them at the stake. Shut the fuck up and get out of here. Get your silly ass out of here. It's a YouTube. We're gonna go around YouTube as a sisterhood. We're gonna take them. We're gonna make the beef sector right again. If you don't get your weird, no talent having ass out of
Damn,
here, the fuck out of here. You a
damn,
whole liar and a bozo. I'm gonna
damn.
adopt you. I'm gonna put your family information. Shut the fuck up. Go make some. How you gonna want to compete with me on YouTube? You can't compete with me. You can't compete with me. But you're not fucking YouTubing. You can't compete with me. Watch this, MBK. Here's your wife's credit report. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Lord,
That ain't YouTube. That's not
right?
YouTube. Like, what the fuck? Do some YouTube. Can you do one show not talking about me and Ness? Just give me one show that you don't talk about me and Ness. You like the biggest phony on YouTube. Like, and YouTube
Damn.
is her whole life too, because that's all she talk about. My channel, or my channel.
Hmm.
If you don't, I'm telling you, you keep playing. Make some
Oh shit.
content. Go
No,
to
no, no,
war with
no.
me with the
Time out.
content.
No. Time out. Just
Lord Jesus.
yesterday, y'all was like you was buying heat stock. What the hell?
What? Nah, he wasn't on the stock thing. Yo,
We
man,
didn't
what are you
talk about
smoking
his
today?
stock.
Nah, he wasn't even on the stock
we
today.
just
I
No,
said
wouldn't buy
he
no
we
heat
just
he
said
stock.
she's
said people.
entertaining. We said
Nah,
she's
we said she's entertaining, and she got, she's a good op, right? So look,
Ghetto
that's how
tripping
YouTube is
today, and I
supposed to
love
work.
it.
She's
He
an op,
tripping today, and
right?
I
She needs
love it,
somebody to go back and forth with. But no, I don't own no heat stock. I wouldn't buy that stock. She's too
man.
volatile, and she closed her company down at a moment's notice. I don't want that
Ghetto is
shit.
bugging today, and I love it, man.
Ghetto is crazy. Yo.
That nigga crazy right now.
This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, ain't nobody buying, ain't nobody purchasing no heat.
Nah, ain't nobody purchasing
That shit has been a crash, man. Because one day she's gonna try to prove herself, and the hit that she takes when she tries to prove herself is gonna be so detrimental. She's gonna be done. Go ahead, Ghetto.
If we were sitting on the floor yesterday at the cooler, the way y'all were talking about this individual, I would have went to my computer and said, "What is looking like over there?" Because I was feeling praise. Today I'm feeling ready to knock a block off. Like, so I'm just want to make sure.
Okay, yeah. It seemed as if MBK was ready to knock her block off yesterday, but he can actually say, like, okay, I see the momentum she's getting, I see she's doing this, she's doing that, and still he was still talking shit though. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's not like he was giving her these extremely high praises without the criticism yesterday. So don't leave that part out, Ghetto.
Right. It's not kill all the time, right? If you're gonna do commentary, you gotta kind of be objective. So even if it's somebody like Shakim, everybody knows that I don't fuck with his little nutty ass, but when he do something that's right, I'm gonna call it out. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be impartial. So if he say some funny shit, I'm gonna point it out, but I still don't fuck with her. And I think she's a nut and has no talent, and she's bad for YouTube. I mean, the list goes on to the things that, you know, she's not talented. She has no idea about YouTube because she's looking at all the stuff Ness going through, and she's still talking about some goddamn music and thumbnails. God damn it, we so far past that. Would you stop talking about the artwork and the music already? We all the way in a whole nother atmosphere now. Your simple ass still over there. I built a channel. You know what? They're gonna get my pressure up today. The old man, they're gonna get the old man pressure up today. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. Cole. Do something. Help me here. Do something.
Yeah, I can't help you, brother. I can't help you. You're the old man. You got the connects on the blood pressure medicine, Negro.
Hoodie said, I'm the old man talking about get off my lawn. Well, goddamn it, this is a get off my lawn moment. This is a get off my lawn morning. Come in my crosshairs today. I'm on your ass today. Just for today.
All right, before we jump into the Jay Wilson segment, which is going to be a good one, let's talk about the hoodie. The hoodie on Lemon's panel. Did y'all see that, Negro?
Hoodie on Lemon. Yeah, I seen him up there groveling.
Was that not? That was cringe, bro. That was cringe worthy. I'm like, I know you ain't up here on your knees with knee pads on, talking about no lemon, no lemon, no lemon, no. He was on his knees, man. He was on his knees. He had the Vaseline, and it was just nasty. It was nasty work, man. I was like, God damn. First off, Lemon cannot drag. He can't drag. This is the thing with Lemon. Lemon has solid ass support. You can't get through the army because Lemon is surrounded by an army. And I ain't even gonna hold it. That Negro has support like nobody's business. And I mean, god damn. Like when I was on this platform, I know I was roasting his ass, but they're like, yeah, Code, you suck. Shut up, Code. I don't even hit Code. And Lemon would say some dumb shit like, yeah, flat face. And they'd be like, oh shit, that was so good, so innovative, so creative. I'm like, what the fuck? But hey, you can't expect anything less. Or anything more or less than that. That's his home turf, and he built that shit. So hats off to him. He built that shit. So to see Hoodie go over there and grovel at this Negro's feet. Like grovel, like what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do, Hoodie? He's gonna make some fat jokes. Whoop-de-whoop. What is he gonna do, Hoodie? He's probably gonna talk about your food truck that's actually successful. Like, what is he really going to do? And when he was roasting Hoodie, the shit wasn't even that funny. Like, you can't even walk. You have a job where all you can do is stand up. Like, what the fuck?
So did Hoodie? Let me ask you: Did Hoodie get his wrench yesterday, or did he have that wrench already?
He's had it.
Oh, he had it. He's had it. Okay, yeah, so then maybe he's just you know
trying to keep.
He's a mod over there. Yeah, he's trying to keep his wrench.
I
Try to
don't
keep his
know,
heart
man, but
with.
it was nasty, bro. It was nasty. I'm just like, damn, hoodie, seriously, seriously. Look, now I will say this. It's always funny when Lemon hits you with the hard ER, right? Like when he says, "Shut up, cold motherfucker." Like when he hits you with the hard ER, the shit's funny, right? It's like, okay, damn, here we go. So that shit's funny, but
Well,
that's about it, man. Like, damn, what is people nervous about? Go ahead.
I know I just had to admit he did have a couple of he had a couple of awkward moments with a couple of things he said. I don't think he realized what he was saying. Like he
Hmm.
said a couple of like African things and like he made a couple of things that I was like, ooh, like maybe you
Yeah,
shouldn't say that, bro. Like you know what
yeah,
I mean?
that
But
one shitting
but
on
that's
some, yeah.
but that's a result of not really being into the studies of like and most people aren't. So that stuff flies, it passes, it's cool. But
Right.
all in all, man, it was he did his thing yesterday. He capitalized on the revealing of himself. I think he handled it pretty good as far as the public coming at him. So I
I
fuck
just
with
wish he
Lemon.
would have isolated people more.
Yeah. hmm
Right. Yeah. Like Jay
hmm
Dunn. Isolate her ass off the panel.
All right,
Did you
let's
do
move to
that?
the next. Let's
All right.
move to the next docket. We beat limited J Dunn to a pulp, yo. Let's
Okay.
goddamn. Yo.
I wonder if I'm frustrated. All right, here we
Well,
go. Here we go.
Lemon is very effective. I know you say he's not, but boy, he's definitely in your head today. But I mean, okay,
Nah. It's par for the course. It's a back and forth type thing. He is not. He is not.
okay.
I mean, come on, brother. Come on. All right, here we go.
He's not effective.
All right, Jay Wilson has many layers. I found this out yesterday. It was a dope ass show that you guys did. Y'all pretty much did a show together. It was pretty much the morning commute with Jay Wilson. It was pretty much the morning routine with Jay Wilson. You know what I mean? That shit was fire. And so the ticker's gonna say
Yeah,
real conversations. Real conversations. I mean, it's wait, no, let me make sure I give credit where credit is due. Real conversations with Jay Wilson. There we go. So I want to make sure I put the credit where credit is due. So real conversations with Jay Wilson. That is the ticker. If y'all missed the show with Ghetto Intellect, NBK, and Jay Wilson, please do yourself a favor and go watch that shit because it was fire. I mean, it had education, it had fuckery, it had everything that it needed to have to be a dope ass show. So before I get into my spiel and shit on that on what y'all were talking about and stuff like that, go ahead. I don't know, MBK, you want to speak on it
ghetto.
first? Like what was
Hey,
Ghetto? Go
maybe I
ahead.
think ghetto will go first because
Okay,
ghetto
go
was
ahead, Ghetto.
definitely moved. We were
Speak
both
on your
moved. But go ahead.
experience over there, brother.
I think we think binary is showing us a intelligent form of shade. Jay Wilson took us to a next level. I
Okay.
mean, every time we thought we were spinning away into something, boom, boom, boom. And I mean,
Mhm.
it was just some jousting. And then when the transsexual hit the panel, I didn't know. I didn't know. And it was so intellectual, you couldn't be ignorant. So you had to kind of play it through. And I mean, I think you hit it. It had layers. It had
Mhm.
sitcom. It had dry humor. It had raw. It lets you know that you reached a level of maturity when you could sit there and have that level of conversation and walk away unscathed. I was actually proud of myself and proud of the participants with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I echo what he's saying, and the thing with me is, like you move around these sectors, you have a lot of conversations, you jump on and off panels, everything is bang, 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 bang. And I know people like Jay Wilson, some people don't like Jay Wilson, but again, I was clear in the beginning when I was watching as a subby, which I still am. He was one of my favorites because he had that humor that comes from my era, and that's just the way it is. A lot of the younger people can't relate to him, and I get it, but I get his humor. Just like he kept playing on the word regular when he caught me when I said regular, and that wasn't the right thing to say. You see how he kept bringing that into the conversation, checking me with it, trolling me with it. That's cool shit, right? That's content, right? So, aside from all that though, like I'm a conversationalist. I'm a social dude. Like it's no secret, right? I talk to people. I talk about a lot of different topics. And he was able to have a broad range of things to talk about. So it was really refreshing. You know what I mean? To just have some cool conversation, and just kick it. And he ribbed us. We ribbed him. I offered him a spot in the entourage and et cetera, et cetera. and he went with it. He went with the flow of everything. You know what I'm saying? So, it was cool. It was cool. I had a good time up there kicking it with him, and you
Yeah,
know,
I had a
look
dope ass
forward to
time just
doing it
being
again.
in the chat, bro, and watching y'all work, bro. That shit was dope. So Lady Nika has
Yeah.
a message for Ghetto. So good morning, binary and chatter. She said, "Fuck you, MBK." She didn't say it, but I know she wanted to. Um, Ghetto. So you feel like me being doxxed was no big deal, and my sector don't care. Very interesting. We'll talk real soon.
Oh
Ah!
wait, what? Where's that message at?
I
Oh, I
just
see
I
it.
got it on the
I see it.
screen
I see
now.
it. Not.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm
No,
looking
she
at this.
didn't. She
Oh
didn't
wow.
say "fuck you" MBK, but I read her mind.
Lady
Oh yeah,
Lady
yeah. I know. I
Nika,
know.
Lady Nika knows she's my sis, and I know how they're gonna
Oh
take.
my god!
She
I
got
can't with you today. I can't with you today, Negro. I can't. But go ahead.
Late,
I'm gonna let you.
yo.
I'm gonna let you backpedal out of this shit. Go ahead. I'm gonna
She
give you
knows
this. I'm gonna
she's
give you
my
the stage.
sis.
Uh
No,
huh.
I get big screen.
You get the big screen.
Any other time I got to fight to get a word in. But no, Lady Nika knows she's my sis. I'm letting the beef say Jay Dunn's been around since 2018 doing the same thing. In the black sector, Jay Dunn would have been handled in the beef sector. So I think what I'm saying is you can't pick and choose when you want to use Jay Dunn. Sometimes they're using it for content, sometimes they're tired of it. And that's when if Jay Dunn would had any true discernment, she would realize and because I was in that situation myself, you getting played, Jay Dunn. They don't like you. The only reason you're around is because they're tolerating you because of your ability to use you as a donkey. None of this traction that you're a part of comes to your channel. Yet there you are willing to be donkey of the day. And so beef sector, sometimes you can use her for donkey of the day. Other times you're pissed that she's doxing you. Y'all got to make a decision. She's been around since 2018. That's my
Okay.
position.
Okay. Understood. I mean, he kind of cleared it up a little bit. I don't know, but maybe Lady Nika did not hear a motherfucking word he just said.
Once she put the gauntlet down, take it from somebody who knows. That's it, ghetto. You can do all the groveling you want. She's gonna get your ass, just like she got my ass. And so just get ready. That's it. I don't care how much you cry over there, all your hemming and hawing. It's a wrap, buddy. Take it from me. I know.
Guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm doing right now?
The moonwalk. That's what Blessed One said.
Nope.
Insert Michael Jackson moonwalk. Go ahead.
Nope. I'm cash apping Lady Nika. See y'all later.
Oh, now that might,
That
what
might
was
work.
funny? That's where I fucked up right there. I should have did that. I should have
You
just
should have
cashed
said.
after
You should have
maybe
said, "I'm
and then
sorry."
tried. Right.
You should have
I
said,
should have
"I'm
did that.
sorry."
All right. You got that, ghetto. That might work. Shit. That might work. Fuck. Damn. And it ain't
Oh,
no do-overs with Lady Nika. It ain't no do-overs, so I just gotta wear that.
yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so all right, let me get to my notes. And let's just say this real quick because I'm pretty sure you got hit up too. First off, I got to get these people out of my brain. Thank you guys so much for sending the cash apps. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we don't mention no
definitely.
names, but Ghetto actually did send me one, which is wild. So thank you for that. And for the other folk that sent me one, thank you guys so much. All right, yeah. Let me get into this. Hold on, because I don't have it on my computer. I have it on my phone. All right, so Jay Wilson shared one of his views that I thought was pretty dope because of his reasoning for this or his example that he gave. He said, "Okay, you're really not supposed to be trying to make friends or have friends on YouTube." Y'all remember that portion of the thing? You know what I mean? Not you don't even want acquaintances, you don't even want this, you don't want that. He said that, and then the example he used was your situation, in BK. He was like, "Cause
Right.
look, now your whole shit is out there." And this is one thing I loved about it. He said, "I shouldn't be knowing about your family this. I shouldn't be knowing about
Hmm.
this. I shouldn't be knowing about that. But the person you trusted and he said that there was something wrong with that person, not necessarily saying something's wrong with Grandpa Joe, but just for somebody to
Right.
have the audacity and the mental wherewithal for whatever reason or lack thereof to put that shit out. You know what I mean? Something is wrong with that
Yeah.
person, but you befriended that person. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
was like, oh shit. And he said he was pretty much coming at the point to where it doesn't matter how long you knew him. It doesn't matter how
Hmm.
long, you know what I mean, y'all was rocking together. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have known this shit, and the person you considered a friend told me the shit. So go ahead, brother. I thought that was fire.
Right. No, it was fire, and you know that it was a reality check for me because my whole stance with people who are disruptive on panels is it's not really their fault, right? It's not Jay Dunn's or the uppities and Ken Nolas, these degenerate ass weirdos. It's not
Mhm.
their fault. They're just crazy ass people out here in society. It's the
Mm,
fault of the people that support that
that
shit.
know better. Oh,
See,
and the people that know better, like us, like we know better.
exactly,
But go
and
ahead.
that's what he's saying about me, right?
Hmm.
How you gonna be mad at the crazy man? We all know he crazy. Like you crazy for letting yourself get in a position to give him that kind of information. So I get what he's saying, and it makes perfect sense, and he's right, and that's why I've never really had friends. Well, no, that's not true. I got a bunch of friends on YouTube from my other life on YouTube, with the information and all that, because it's a
Right.
different world over there. But no, you can't have friends in these sectors of YouTube. I thought I was somebody who was going to be above the grade, and I was going to be able to have my friendship, and I knew what I was doing. I thought he was cool, but clearly he wasn't, right? And so I paid for that because he put all my business out here, and that's cool, and I run with it. But yeah, it's a lesson learned, and it won't happen again, and it don't hurt you, it don't kill you. It's just what it is. But you move on, you learn from that shit. It's just simple. But he was right.
Right.
He shouldn't know that, right? But you live and you learn.
You live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. Lady
That's
Nika
it.
did say MBK that y'all ain't beefing. The fight is over. She just don't like you.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Which
So
means there's room. Which means there's room for her to begin to like you.
time when
And
you get my age, you understand that time heals everything. Is
that's
patience, time.
facts.
So maybe in another 90 days, I might even be able to come in her chat. Maybe in
Yeah.
another 6 months, I might be able to click a link. You
Yeah.
just gotta
Yeah. You
stay
just
out
got
of
to
the
be
way
patient.
and be
Yeah, no, she
patient.
said you're going to have to do that 10 times over, brother. She's offended on the top tier level,
Oh
brother.
shit!
That Cash App was throwing a pebble in
Ah,
the ocean, brother. That Cash App was
oh,
throwing a pebble in the ocean, brother.
damn, ghetto.
In order to make that shit splash, you got to be a whole whale family, brother, popping in and out of that water. You threw a pebble in the ocean, Negro.
Yo, you got. He said, I know he didn't do another
Not a
conscious
$10
energy
apology.
$7, another
Not
$7 cash
$7.
app. God damn, man, what's wrong with y'all? $7 cash apps. What the
I would refund mine so you could add to the pot, but I'm petty. I ain't refunding shit.
fuck?
I sent you more than I sent you, Cole.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
You shake
That's
it
still a
down.
pebble.
Well, how does it feel to send it over and you're still gonna get dragged? How does that feel now? Do you not do it the next time? Do you just send more to prevent the
Nah, I
drag?
just hope
Do you
I
ask
just
for
hope
a
that.
refund on what
Yeah,
you send? What do you
you're
do?
right.
Look,
You just gonna make it right?
you want to know how I know that the B sector ain't shit. But I still love the B sector, but this is why the B sector ain't shit, right? When I first came in this shit, right? And I did my voice. I was not mocking Lady Nika. I was not. Y'all know me. I just do silly ass voices. Whoop de whoop. They tried to pit me up against Lady Nika when I first entered into this bitch. So that will show you that the B sector ain't shit. They was trying to get my ass handed to me off rip, bro. I am so glad I tap danced out of that shit quick, man. I was like, because when she went in on you, NBK,
I still didn't. I haven't seen it.
it was
The
brutal. It was
the
brutal,
two
bro.
biggest drags were what? The two biggest drags of me so far have been Lady Nika and Bree. The show
Yep.
Bree did. I haven't seen either one of
You
them.
haven't
Right.
seen
That's how
either
I protect
one?
my energy.
Shit.
Nope. I won't watch it
That's
because if on
look,
YouTube, if you don't watch it, it didn't happen.
it
I don't
didn't
give a fuck
happen.
what nobody said. It didn't happen.
Negro,
So
and I'm gonna tell you
I
straight
don't
up.
know.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, Negro. You did yourself a favor. You did yourself a favor,
I
bro.
heard, bro. I heard Breeze
Woo.
was tough too,
It
though.
was
I heard they
brutal.
both went
Both of
crazy.
them. Both of
That's
them
what I
were
heard.
brutal.
That's what I heard.
Both of them were brutal. I'm just saying, who man, when I was listening to that Lady Nika one, I felt bad being in the chat. I was catching strays for
Yeah,
just being
see,
your homeboy. I was like,
I can't
God.
listen to that. See,
She
those
said,
are the
stop
kind of
bringing up
roasts.
old stuff.
Those are the kind of roasts, right? That fuck with your mental, like, and you be on your brain. So you can't live, you can't take that in, right? Or and then keep going on and surviving like the, you know. So I just can't listen to it. I know she went in, she got that.
Mhm.
I deserved it, you know, and I wear that. She
Oh,
got it.
look who
She
didn't
got
see it and is ready to capitalize. Look at Shakim ass. So,
it.
Lady Nika, is your drive-by on MBK still up, or is that on members only? Where can I get that? Where can I get that?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's turned into a troll. He's just a troll now. Like he's not even like, you know,
And
what
you
he's
know he's
doing
gonna
don't
try
even
to
make
force
sense
you to
no
see
more.
it. He's gonna force you to see it. He's gonna
Yeah,
pay Lady Nika.
he's
He's
weird.
gonna pay
He
Lady
dropped me
Nika
off his panel.
$300. Huh?
He dropped me off his panel today.
Who? Oh, he dropped you?
Yeah,
Shit.
me and
No,
Muslim
he's
was tell on the difference between Sunni Muslims and FOI. He couldn't battle, so he
Mm,
dropped me.
mm. Oh wow.
yeah,
Damn.
that's a badge of honor getting dropped from him. I don't even know why you would be on that shitty ass platform anyway. I don't fuck
Right.
with him.
So
He's a clown.
as far and we're not gonna get too deep into this, but as far as religious practices and things like that, okay, please don't shoot me. Please don't proverbial. Please don't shoot me. It's just a question. Is FOI more of a spinoff of the Sunni?
Oh boy.
I know.
Y'all gonna kill the show. Y'all gonna
I'm
kill
sorry. No,
it.
I
Big.
just no in 1 minute or less, ghetto. 1 minute or less. Speak on it a little bit. Just is FOI kind of like the underlings of the Sunni? Can you speak on it for a second? You're on mute, brother. You
The
don't want to unmute.
underlings of the Sunni,
Or
no,
just like a spinoff, or like, and spinoff is a horrible, like, didn't they have to just speak? You know what I'm talking about.
no, I
You know
mean
what I'm
it's
talking
as simple as this, and I'm a Christian, but the fact of the matter is, Sunni Muslims comes from the Prophet Muhammad over 1,500 years ago.
Okay.
If you walk into a mosque, the imam will wash the feet of the parishioners. If you
Mm-hmm.
walk into FOI, you'll be up there washing the feet of Farrakhan. There's a big difference in that.
Okay.
Right.
All right, and we'll move on.
Huge difference.
Okay. And we'll move on. We'll move on. Okay. Because I just wanted to know that information and just wanted to throw that out there. All right.
I did
So okay.
security. I did security for the minister once at the national. What was it, the National African Conference in D.C. when I was a freshman in college. I was part of
Yeah.
an organization called 100 Black Men, and
Mm-hmm.
the leader of the organization, he was a Muslim brother, Dave 2X, and so of course all of us in the group had that, you know, Muslim FOI energy. We all wanted to be Muslim. So a couple of the brothers at the mosque I was going to in Plainfield, New Jersey, was captains and whatever in his security detail. So we all went down there to see the minister, and I got to I ain't really want to do a secure. I was on the last leg. You know how like the car come out and everybody be running
Mm-hmm.
behind the car.
Mm-hmm.
I was like the
Yep.
last wave of dudes that fall in and just be running behind the car. But I did get to go upstairs and meet him afterwards, which was a
Mm-hmm.
powerful ass experience, bro.
I bet.
Powerful man. Powerful
Hey, I
brother.
got to sit on his lawn. I guess there's a thing, you can't go in his house, but I got to sit on his
Oh, I
lawn.
know. I don't know about his house. Yeah, no, we was in the hotel. It was at the hotel,
Right.
and they had us all lined up, and we all got to go in and spend like a minute or two greeting them, meeting them. You know, and
Yeah.
that
And
was
I
that
didn't
was
get
a
to
good
meet him. It was a lot of people, but there was an event. I got to, because he's out. Well, I don't know if he's out here anymore, but back when I was into
Mhm.
all that kind of stuff, he's out here. Like, he's a hop, skip, and a jump away from where I'm at. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
his house is ridiculous. It's like it's like a freaking castle. It's on top of a hill, and when you're driving down one of the
Mhm.
freeways, you can actually see that shit, and you just reminded, like, oh yeah, there he is, right there.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
it's
dope.
crazy. Yeah. So all right, let's get back into it. So okay, yeah, we talked about that. The vibe, okay. The vibe was dope. Ghetto, you did a great job explaining the dynamics of the Umar boys to him. Do you remember that when you was talking to Jay Wilson? You was talking about the Umar boys, and you were explaining the dynamics of it. You know what I mean? And how the Umar boys pretty much function, because Jay Wilson, unfortunately, was trying to put us all in a box. You know what I mean? But you kind of dispelled that myth for him. So you want to speak on that portion of it? Because I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, no, I just think that They didn't step back to think about. They only concerned about how you're interacting with the beef sector. They didn't take
Mm-hmm.
some moments out to sit back and how you interact with each other. And then
Mm-hmm.
once you see how you interact with each other, you just see y'all are just doing what you normally do, but just in a new space. So it's more organic than actually people think it is. And
Right.
the more that they try to look at it as some angle or some conspiracy that y'all all in the back talking, they'll then wake up and you'll be so deep in here it won't even matter.
Yeah. Yeah. And I thought that was, and it seemed like he received that. That's the difference that I'm starting to see with Jay Wilson and a lot of folk is when he gets something, he doesn't just throw that shit away.
And
He
you know
starts
he got it because he pivots away from it. He builds off it and then
yeah.
goes to where his strength is. Because he
Mhm.
realized now I'm sitting in my strength. He wasn't gonna sit there, and that's where he was brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. But he lets you
He's
rock
seasoned.
though. He lets you
Right.
he
He's
lets yeah,
seasoned.
he definitely seasoned. He lets you rock, and that's one thing that I like. Even though he was getting information he wasn't familiar with, he was getting information that kind of goes against what he thought, but he allowed it to rock out. And you're right. I don't think he pivoted right away from it. I thought he engaged in the conversation so that he could learn more about what's going on. And that's rare. Unfortunately, that's rare to see on these YouTube streets. Now, I will say this: Black Girl's Coach, she hasn't typed anything in a while now, but she is going in on Jay Wilson.
Yeah. I see. And again, I respect that because I know they have their own like thing where they go back and forth with the content. But yesterday was really like it wasn't even really about the like bisect the content. It was just really three dudes just chopping it up type shit, like in the barbershop type shit. You know what I mean? Like it
Right.
wasn't even really like on that stuff that they do. So that's why it was kind of refreshing too.
All right, and you guys can spend some time here because this was in my mind, this was the highlight of the mother effing conversation. This is where I thought all three of you shined the brightest. It was fascinating. I was eating my lunch just like, oh man, this shit is just dope, man. It was the PWI discussion versus the HBCU discussion. And for those of you that don't know, PWI is predominantly white institutions versus the black colleges and stuff like that. So that discussion was fascinating. What are some takeaways? Any one of you guys can answer this, but what were some takeaways from that conversation that you left with? What was like a standout moment for you?
I'm gonna start with mine. Mine would probably be. It's still my experience how I stayed away from a HBCU for the purposes of assimilating into corporate America. I didn't need more black. I needed more whitewash.
Right.
Mm,
Yeah, my thing was I think the thing with me was because I went to a PWI, right?
mhm,
And I didn't want to go to a black school for kind of the same reasons as ghetto, but the thing I was trying to explain to him is that once I got to a white university, right, I started to experience some of the same things that I say are the reason that I wouldn't date else, I wouldn't date a white woman is because
mhm,
I feel like you lose a lot culturally, right? That connection, like I've mentioned in the past, me and my wife hear a song on the radio from back in the day. It just puts us in a certain space. Things that it's just things you share in the black culture
right.
that click without you even having to say. So when you moving around the college campus and it's white, everything's white. White people in the caf, white people in your travels, white people in your class. So it's different. But when you're moving around and everybody is black, there's this sense of relief and comfort, and you can relate to
Mm.
them hanging out over there and they doing this, and we all in the cafeteria and it feel like home. And you know what I mean? I missed out on that, right? And if I could do it again, I may have probably went to a black institution just so that I could get that cultural thing and see how that feels because I've always envied that.
Right, and I'm with you. I would have done the same shit. I would have done the same shit. Now that I realize the significance, you know what I mean? There's a huge
Right.
significance. I would love to have an HBCU on my resume. I would love to have that on my portfolio.
Yep.
I would love to have that after my
Yep.
name. You know what I mean? I really, really would.
I
And
would
like
as well.
I'm starting to see it. You know what I mean? And this is only
Hmm.
due to me learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning, and it's
Yeah.
like, damn, I wish I was more part of you know not like the civil rights movement or no bullshit like that, but just more active. I'm active now,
Sure.
but I wish I was more active coming up because those days are in our prime, man. Do you know how? But I mean, because we put in. Come on, you got a damn rap sheet that this Heat thought that she was doing her big one, showing your shit.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine
Mm-hmm.
putting in that type of work in this arena. You know what I'm saying? Putting that type of energy in this arena. And same with me. All the bullshit that I was doing growing up and all that shit. If I could have just channeled that energy in this arena, God, bro, we'd be so much further.
So I did that. I tried really quick. I tried to do that when I formed the New Black Knowledge Movement. Right. It
Mhm.
started out as us online, and then we started creating content. But when you have educational content, it starts to open up other doors, and that's why if that video that I showed you, you'll see we had MBK where we were going out cleaning up the community. We had sessions where we would go feed the homeless. We were doing the trips to Africa 3 times a year. Like we had a
Mhm.
whole bunch of
Mhm.
shit going on from this YouTube movement that's expanded out into all this other shit. So we was really trying to like give back and do that kind of shit. But it lasted for a little bit of time. But it was kind of cool. But yeah, definitely if I was able to do that back then, it would have been cool when I really had the energy and the time. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Yep.
Yeah, all right. Two last things that I want to talk about, and then we'll move on to the last item on the docket. And don't forget the link is pinned. All you guys got to do if you don't see the link is refresh your screen and the link is pinned. You can go ahead and click that, come up here, holla at us, man. You already seen Intrinsic came up here. You know what I mean? Lemon came up here, people come up here. So you guys can come up here and talk to us. We don't mind conversations. We don't mind the bullshit. Whatever it is you want to say, you can come up. Now, I guess NBK made a off the wall comment. Now, I didn't write it down fully. Not NBK, my bad, NBK. It was Ghetto Intellect. Ghetto Intellect made an off the wall comment, but you started trolling the shit out of him and you wouldn't let it go. You would not let the shit go. And I was like, God, and I'm trying to think. It was a very homophobic comment, wasn't it?
You want me to refresh it? Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
please.
Go ahead,
Wait,
Ghetto.
no. Don't let him niggas explain. Don't let him niggas explain. Go ahead, MBK. Refresh my memory because
Okay.
Ghetto has
So-
been on his shit this morning, so we got to put his ass in the fire.
Yeah, so
It
Go ahead.
wasn't me. It was MBK.
No, it was you. So
It
Ghetto
was you,
said,
brother.
It was you. Ghetto said he was talking about why he didn't come to the pastor's platform in the past. And he
Mhm.
said that the same way I made the mistake saying it real, he made a mistake and said he didn't come to the pastor's platform because he was scared of I
Of
guess
gay
gay
people.
people. I don't know. So, the pastor jumped all over that. And me, I'm old. We all old heads, the three of us sitting up here. So I jumped in on the pastor, like, yeah, I want to see you explain that.
Explain
Ghetto
that shit. So
Ghetto's the
Ghetto,
master troll.
so Ghetto.
He knows.
When you said you were scared of gay people, what did you mean by that, brother?
No, you gotta go back. You gotta go back and re-listen. And I thought the term that he trolled the most with was regular, and that MBK said that, not me.
Oh yeah,
No.
We're talking about the other time
I
when I
have
was.
two things, Ghetto. Come on,
Yeah,
focus.
My
yeah.
bad.
Focus.
My bad. Tried to deflect. But no, I said when I go back to the black sector, remember in the other
Mhm.
sectors, in the military and in the black sector, if you hang out in the beef sector, you want to hang out with the gay dudes. So that's what I was saying. Scared of the perception.
You pretty
going
much
back
was
to
like
my-
you didn't want to come up there because you didn't want to associate yourself with gay folks because when you go back to your sector, they're gonna say, "Why you hanging out with gay people?" Bro, that's
Exactly.
horrible.
That's what I said.
That's horrible, bro.
Exactly.
Oh shit, Benz is here. I'm gonna bring Benz up. I'm pretty sure Benz got some shit to say. So we finna bring Benz up. What up, Benz?
Hey, what's going on?
We chilling. So we ain't allowed to laugh, Benz. You ain't shit.
No, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna ask you, can I use a little bit of your clip of this video today?
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah. Absolutely. So before you step down, and you got permission, of course, before you step
Thank you.
down, can you speak on just a little bit about what's going on between you and this Heat and Ness and all that? I mean, I don't want you to go in because I know it's probably sensitive, but I just want just your thoughts about everything that's transpired because this Heat, she's on your ass, man, and I'm uncomfortable with that.
I mean, everything happens for a reason, and I'm just gonna
Mhm.
leave it like that. Okay.
You went out. What happened? Everything happens for a reason. She
I
said.
said
Is that what
everything
she said?
happens for a reason, and I'm just gonna leave it
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
gonna leave it like that. Okay, yeah,
yeah.
understood. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to
Are
see
you
what you
back? Are
do,
y'all
man.
back together? Are they back together? Are you
What
back
you
over
mean
there?
together?
No, I don't know. I'm not. No,
No.
no. In terms
Like,
of
click. Are
like
you a
y'all were just
are
doing
you a
content
golden
together.
moderator? Are you a golden
Oh,
moderator?
yeah. Are you part of the sisterhood still? Are you still part of the
When you say,
sisterhood?
when you say together with a stud, it means y'all together, like going together
Yeah.
or dating or something like that. So that's why I said together. But
Yeah. That's why I said sisterhood. The sisterhood, the thing that y'all were
Are y'all
forming.
back like clicked up? You know what I mean? Going ride
no,
together. The same
no,
kid.
no.
Oh, okay.
Are,
Wow. Wow.
are you still? Are you still? Let's just cut the shit. Are you still part of the team that's burning straight men at the stake? No.
I'm
Yes. No.
I'm solo dolo.
That's
Okay.
what's
Cool.
up. And
Yeah.
I don't know why MBK has all this vitriol for you, Benz. I don't
I
have it.
don't have. No.
Bro, the
Here
way
we
you just
go.
asked her that question, it's like, damn, bro.
Okay. So
Don't
Benz,
you
you
feel a certain
understand what's
type of
going
way,
on, right?
Benz?
Benz,
No,
you understand what's going
like he
on,
said,
right,
we was,
Benz?
I didn't have nothing for him. I don't hate nobody or anything like that.
Right.
It was just like when all the receipts was coming out and stuff, and my name
There you
was
go.
involved and stuff.
Yeah,
So
those. Let's be clear on something. Those are not receipts. Those are my private text messages. Just like you got private text messages, just like everybody in here got private text messages. But the difference in y'all and me is y'all don't have a scumbag for a friend or an associate or whatever the fuck you want to call them.
that
So
shit,
yes, those are
yeah,
not receipts. But Biz, I'm sure you've had some conversations in private that if they came to public, people would be like, "What did she say?" So I wear it. I'll wear it, and I apologize for it. And like I said, I respect the fact, even if you still have an attitude or you're upset, right? We could be on the same panel
I
and be
support
cool.
you,
But
Benz.
like I said, I don't have no attitude. I don't have an attitude or anything like that. It was just like it came out of left field. You see what I'm saying? I'm
Right?
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't.
no. I hear you. I hear you. Like I said, those are text years old. I said those before I got here, just and us doing our bullshit behind the scenes, talking dude shit about the sector, because the text got two sides to them, But it is what it is. Like I can't take them back, and it is what I said. So I respect it though. I respect it.
You know, you
I
always
respect
Right.
how
been
you
my
feel.
dogs, Benz.
Say what?
What happened?
I said, you know, you always been
What you
my
say again?
dogs.
Yeah, he said, Benz, he said, you always been his dog. That's
Oh, for
ghetto.
sure, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So are you in a relationship, Benz? You single? What's going on with you? You good? What's happening?
I'm solo dolo all the way
Okay.
around.
Okay. You looking? Do we need to do it for the love of Benz? You see that those are successful shows.
she do her own. She do her own for the love of business. She got her
Yeah,
own. she
yeah,
create her own for the love of situations.
yeah. It's better that way, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot,
Can I ask a question?
you'd be good with just Krista, right?
Oh yeah, me and just
Oh, you
Crystal, we
matching?
cool, we cool, we
Yeah,
cool.
y'all would be good together. You don't think?
Damn,
We
you
cool. I
matchmaking?
know, right? Damn,
What
the
you
fuck.
No,
doing?
this is
What you
my
making with
forte, man. This
content?
is my forte. I'm good with this shit.
Damn.
Look what I did with not Ben's. Damn, look what I did with Lemon in the Hispanic Doxer, man.
Yeah, that shit didn't work out that well. that didn't work out that
Well, that was
well.
on them. I got them together. I worked all the magic, and they fucked it up. I don't think Ben's and
Well,
just Krista would fuck up.
my question is, Ben, do you have any of your what's your next freaky? You're the queen of the freaky challenges. What you got any of these freaky challenges come up? How you eat a banana.
Lord Jesus,
Sexy
not
in
how
your
you eat a banana.
jeans. Oh, this
Just
is
so
good.
you just so you mentioned that, me and
Just
just
Krista is
Krista,
here. I'm gonna bring her up. Go ahead.
me and just Krista wants to. We'll probably do something like that. She want to do another, eating off the body challenge or something
Oh
like that.
shit.
Okay.
Something like that. So,
Good morning, just
um,
Krista.
Good morning. Am I
good morning.
my phone going in and out?
No, you sound good.
No, you good. Go ahead, Ben.
Good
And
morning.
Lady Nika want me to do a gray sweats challenge. So
No.
there's challenges out there that
Not a
I'm
gray
looking at.
sweats challenge.
Well,
Yeah,
whoa. What does that mean? So what is that? Like, what is that? What's the challenge? Gray
the
sweatpants?
the
Hey,
women
hey,
want to
just
see
do me
the
a favor, MBK. You don't need to know. No Diddy.
Well,
Yeah.
Ghetto, would you
He said
stop?
no Diddy. I think they're switching it up. I don't think it's because we're talking to. Come on, it's not for the men though, right? Like you ain't trying to
Yeah,
get.
it's for her. Oh, I thought it was for the women. Is it for the women? It's for the women,
It's for
right?
the
No,
women,
it's for the women. The women.
right?
Right.
So
So
come on,
what
Ghetto,
does
get
that?
your mind out of the gutter, Ghetto.
What,
Ghetto's
what
thinking
does
of a
that mean,
peen
though?
challenge. Ghetto's
Oh,
thinking of a
come on,
peen
Ghetto.
challenge. Go ahead,
What?
Benz.
What?
Can you explain gray sweatpants for
Yeah.
women challenge? What does that look like?
It's not for me. I'm just doing it for the ladies because it's the print. It's the print of the great. You ain't never heard of Gray Sweatpants Challenge? The print.
Right, but that's why Ghetto was
Nah.
like, typically that's for men.
Yeah,
So
the
So
you,
men.
what?
Yeah,
What print?
it's for
But the
men.
lady's butt print? What do we mean
It,
print?
no,
Print
no,
on
no,
what?
no.
Her butt?
It's for the men to enter the challenge and for the women to
oh, so Ghetto
judge
was
and
right.
look.
Oh, damn
Oh,
all
so
that.
Ghetto was
Yes,
right.
Damn all that.
Yeah,
yes,
that's it. Yeah, we're
yes.
not
My
doing
bad,
that.
Warn
Ghetto.
you,
My
We
bad, Ghetto.
we good on
I
that.
My
warn you.
bad, Ghetto. My bad. My bad, Ghetto.
Yeah, nah,
oh
that's
shit.
I'm cool on that.
So just
I'm cool on that.
Krista, what's up, girl?
Now,
You in the
if it was for the women, it would be the camel toe challenge.
Ah, okay, there we go. The
not the
camel toe
camel toe,
challenge.
Lord Jesus. Just Krista's in the news.
Yeah,
Just Krista's in the news, ain't she? Her ass is in the news.
yeah,
And I'm gonna
just
tell you
Krista's
straight
lit
up.
right now.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, just Krista. You're not
Yes.
gonna like me for this comment, but and you could challenge
Oh,
me on it.
God.
But I'm starting to believe landlord a little bit more and more every day, sister. I'm starting to believe him a
About
little bit
what?
more and more every day
As far as what?
because
Morning,
Peace
ghetto.
the
shadow.
amount of attention, the amount of traction, the amount of supporters, the amount of people in your chat, it all has risen. I mean, it is going through the roof. And landlord said that you wanted to use him for your numbers. And your
Good.
numbers are hitting. Go ahead, girl,
Well,
speak on it.
everybody says that about me, but people that know me from the past know me and they know
Okay.
what I give. I came over here to just Krista. I came over here to be something different from my BBW Sweet and Sexy channel. I didn't want to bring all of this because I know once I bring all of this, the people will come. And I came over here to do something different. And again, that's why people that know me from the past, they know this whole act because I give love advice. That's what I do. That's what I came on here doing. There's no way I would tell a woman to fall in love with a man that she's been knowing for 11 days.
Okay.
Everybody, that's why
Okay.
people that knew me from the past knew Krista over here playing with y'all. And she
Mm-hmm.
will put on a motherfucking act for you and a good one. And they
Mm-hmm.
all feel her. But everybody that knew me from the past, they was trying to tell people this is what BBW do. She will come on here. She even been on Blab and them dating 5 men at a time,
Damn.
supposedly. Yeah. I
God.
love the men. The men love me. And and it's all online. You know what I'm saying? They talk to me and stuff, but I'm not falling in love on YouTube.
Okay,
There
well
was
that's good. Now, what's your chances of hooking up with Benz? Because Benz likes to cam up, and people be driving and meeting Benz, and she be having her moments on YouTube and stuff. So what's your what are those odds?
everybody been trying to get me and Benz together for
Oh,
forever.
So what's
Everybody's been saying that forever.
so why not? Is it you? Is it her? Like what's going on here?
Here's the thing: when people accused us, because we do have each other's phone number and we've been talking
Oh
for a
shit!
long time.
oh wow.
Um, ever since when I first came on Ben's challenge for her first lip challenge and stuff, and then she wanted me to work with her on her channel, co-host with her on a couple things on her channel. But I always told people when Benz and I talk offline, we'd be on the phone for hours. And Benz
Damn.
has never made a type of pass at me.
Hours?
Yeah,
Like
hours
what do
and
y'all be talking about for hours? Seriously.
just all kinds of stuff.
Do you ever talk about the affections that you have for one another for hours?
everybody sees that we have this affection and stuff for and this electricity, and they say that they can see it between us. But
Electricity.
yeah, they came on her panel and said they can see it, they can feel it. You know, Benz will check me, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
check her back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if she texts me and I don't get back soon enough or something, you know, and you know, we do all of that, but there's nothing.
Now, can I ask
Not
you a
like
question? Because remember, I have to do my research. I don't know shit. You know what I mean? So I have to ask questions. And Benz, you can answer this if you would like. Have you guys met up? And if not, knowing each other for as long as you've known each other, talking to each other for as long as you've talked to each other, why haven't you met up yet? Oh, Benz is gone. Benz is like, damn, all this.
what do you mean?
Well,
Like, have you met up with her? Have y'all met up in real life?
No, I only
is there
been
an
doing
attraction? Do you guys
only
have an
been,
attraction to one another?
no, we're just friends.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't
like
believe
having
that.
friends. You know, what?
I said I don't believe that.
I like having friends. MBK is my friend. You're my friend. Ghetto's my friend.
Yeah, but we don't be talking to you for hours and hours. Stop.
Well, we all just met. You know, it only takes
MBK,
like
you gonna be
so,
talking to just Krista behind the scenes for hours, brother.
well, no, I don't talk behind the scenes for hours. But my thing is just, Krista, if a
yes.
person looks at your nature that you present online, I don't know if that's really how you are offline, but if a person looks at the energy you project online, and then you say you've been talking to someone in the background for hours at a time offline, it would
hmm
only be right for them to think that, something going on here, right? Or I mean, you could see how people would think that.
Yes, I do see how people think that, but a lot of people don't believe it. And I listened to a little bit of grown folks conversation on today. A lot of
Mhm.
people thought that after him and I had exchanged phone numbers, that there was some kinky going on. There was no kinky going on. When I talked to him, I took my dad's wife to the doctor, and I talked to him while I was there. There was no disrespect. There
The,
was
the,
no
the, the,
talk about
Well, you know
anything.
that conversation was recorded and it will be played.
yeah,
Go
we'll hear.
ahead.
We'll, you
Go
don't
ahead,
even
sir.
have to count. We'll hear that eventually. But
Yeah,
go
we'll
ahead.
hear it.
Oh, I didn't
We'll
know.
hear it
See,
eventually.
I just was listening to his video earlier because I was on an overnight panel with someone, but I was just listening to a piece of it, and then I tuned into to y'all. But
Yeah.
um, I didn't know if he had played it or what. But I'm not. I just follow the lead, and ever since I came on here, I've always brought in what I've brought. I've always came on here topless. I've always came on here talking about love, sex, and romance and all of that type of stuff. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to just be me, and that's me. And yes, when I'm
Have you
offline, I'm still that person too.
have you ever thought about OnlyFans?
I do have an OnlyFans.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
you do have an OnlyFans. Now,
Yes.
now, now, in your OnlyFans content, what kind of content is there?
Um,
Storytelling or physical content type? Like, what are you doing there?
It's a mixture.
Damn.
Um, it's a mixture
What
of
do you mean
things.
mixture? What do you mean mixture? What does that mixture look like? Let's get
Drop your OnlyFans link.
drop your link. I don't need. I don't need the link. I'm just asking you for the. We're gonna
Um,
make you. We're gonna make you a mod so you can drop your OnlyFans
Yeah,
link
drop
in
your
the
OnlyFans
chat.
link.
So
Pretty sure you
no,
get some subscribers. Go
my
ahead.
yeah.
own.
So I'm assuming you're nude in there, full nude.
Well,
You doing that OnlyFans type of stuff. Were you dancing? I don't know. What are you doing OnlyFans as a woman when when you have an OnlyFans account? What are you doing? What's the content?
yeah. With the
Ghetto dip.
OnlyFans, with the OnlyFans, you're able to show more. You know, with YouTube, you got to be careful how much you show
Sure, sure.
because they'll get you. And I've always had people, because they know how I do my videos. I've always had people to flag my videos and stuff. So that's why I'm always with the big hair. Well, I wear big hair anyway,
Hmm.
but I make sure I really wear it online. I bring the camera really close, just so I can still get the men and the women that enjoy it. What? Why did you?
So so you're back. You keep going back to
Why did you
YouTube.
do that?
You keep
I
going
think
back
her
to YouTube,
YouTube
and
is.
I'm still
I don't
on
think her
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is popping, so she don't want to speak on it
Yeah.
too much.
Well,
Are you
it's
making money from it?
show more. Yeah, I make money on it, but you're able to show
Okay.
more, and you don't have to worry about, what I mean. You can be like, if you're talking about, you know, your breasts, you can show more of your breasts. If you're talking about a certain part of your thigh or anything like that, you can
Just
show it
just just,
with,
just Krista. We know the difference in YouTube and OnlyFans. We know you can't show anything
Oh,
on YouTube, and we know you can show on OnlyFans. We want to know what you're showing on. Are you nude on OnlyFans? Is that what you're saying?
well, I always have on OnlyFans at the bottom. I try to have I'm never anything at the top. That's always completely open. But
Okay, so
the
you're topless on
bottom,
OnlyFans.
yeah, but on the bottom, I just usually have on like something cute,
Can I do
something.
this on
Okay,
the platform? Can I say this on the
okay.
platform? Landlord, I owe you the biggest apology. I was simping. Please forgive me, landlord. I'm so sorry.
What are you
I
talking
was
about?
wrong.
What? What happened?
What's going
What
on?
happened? I don't know. I'm lost.
I am
Yeah,
too.
Ghetto is on one today, ain't he?
Was he calling me?
I
Why
think he
was he
said he's
calling me?
simping
that
for you. Ghetto, are you trying to tell Just Krista something?
he just showed us the ring. He
No,
just showed us the ring.
I,
Now you
I really
Borgin?
believe just Krista in the beginning that, you know, I believe landlord now 100%.
Oh, damn, Just Krista. He
Oh,
just
okay. I see
flipped
what you're
on you.
saying.
He just
Landlord,
I see
flipped
what you're
on you.
saying.
He said you full of shit, Just Krista.
you think I'm full of it?
You-
Well, you just gotta get to do your research about me. People will tell you. Yeah.
Ghetto, what you see?
Damn.
Tell me what you see in Ghetto. Maybe
What'd
I'm,
you
I'm
see?
missing
Being a
something.
perpetual cloud
What
chase.
happened?
Oh, he
It
said
was
this
a
is
professional
definitely
stuff.
a clout chase.
Is it trolling or is it a clout chase? It's like when it's when it's people y'all like,
Trolling
y'all call it trolling.
to cloud.
Trolling for clout.
Ghetto,
Okay,
don't come back
okay.
on here smoking them tweeds again, Negro. That's what made me because you bugging, bro.
I had came up here because you guys were asking Ben's that question, and I had just
Right. And now you're getting
wanted
attacked.
to.
You're getting attacked by ghetto intellect. This is
And I don't
crazy.
understand people. Why is everybody saying that I'm clout chasing and I'm just doing it for
Right.
It's not
numbers?
everybody. It's not
Is it
everybody.
that
Like we
person?
said, it's not
Thank
everybody.
you,
It's
thank
only
you.
ghetto. It's only ghetto today. These gentlemen are innocent.
You see,
Okay.
I agree with you, and you'll probably understand this. They're probably not going to get it, but I've never seen a pimp with fat ankles either. So
Damn.
I'm with you. I've never seen that before, right? Isn't that what you said, just
He did
Krista,
say that.
in your
Well,
video?
well, see, the whole
You
thing.
never seen no
See,
pimp
that's
with
the
them
other
shoes
side.
on?
That's the other side. Sexiness of me, where people think that I'm just all smiles and just sex. Oh no, honey, I'm from New
Now you can
York,
bring
and I
that
got
shit.
that other side.
Yo,
Okay?
you took those three pictures, the pictures of the shoes, the two pictures of the female, and did a whole show. She just kept rolling the pictures, going in loud like yo, she wilding.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was
I get
funny though.
again. If people from that's been knowing me, they know how this is gonna go. They already know we're in for Comedy Central. Oh yeah, we're in for Comedy Central.
Yeah,
That's the
that was
other side
cool.
Lord.
of sexiness. You know what I'm saying?
I
But we
think
gonna
I think this is what landlord underestimated about you. He didn't or he just didn't realize that
no.
this
He
side
didn't know
there's
who he
this
was
side.
playing a game
Yeah.
with. And that's why I went in for it. That's why I stayed off camera. But people that know me from the past, they knew what it was. And then when I was beginning to be attacked by different people, I said, you
Mhm.
know what? F it. If you say I'm going to do this to grow my channel, then why not? One thing I
Right?
know how to do is to grow my channel.
You're a
I know
man eater.
that.
You're a
She's a
man
Okay.
what?
What
Did he
did you
just
say?
call you a maniac?
I'm a
No, I
maniac.
said a man eater.
Oh, a man eater.
A
Okay.
man
Damn.
eater. You're right. You're right. And I'm going to leave on this note. I will suck the skin.
Oh well, hold on. Stop laughing,
Oh,
NDK. She about to say something salacious. Damn. She was about to
I'll
say
laugh.
something crazy, but her phone was breaking up. We probably couldn't have heard it anyways. But I think she just said she was gonna, I don't even want to say it, but I think she was saying she's about to handle some business with her lips on a man's junk.
That was interesting. That was interesting. That was
Yep.
interesting.
All right, Simply Made is here,
OnlyFans.
and Simply Made says she actually has a question for Benz. So let's see what Simply Made has. What's up, Simply?
Mhm.
Good morning to
Hey,
all y'all.
Simply.
Is Ben still
Good
here
morning.
in the chat? Can she come up real quick?
If she
Or
I
wants
do
don't
I?
to,
think she's here.
she did have a phone call. So
Okay.
I don't
I'll
see
just
her
sit here
typing
for like
now.
a minute and see, because I want to just ask her directly, or I'll try to catch her somewhere else.
okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we finished the Jay Wilson thing. I just know that Jay Wilson conversation that you guys had was fire, man. And even if y'all don't like Jay Wilson, you could at least appreciate the conversation that was had over there because it was really, 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 really good. Shoot,
Yeah, I agree.
there's something I wanted to say about the lemon shit, but it's slipping my mind right now. But there's something I wanted to bring up. Damn, it'll come back to me. So
About his show?
I don't know if it was
About
about
his
his
show?
show. Maybe somebody triggered the thought in the chat. Let me go up and see.
Let's talk about how do you feel about the Shakim Hood tables thing? Do you have
Oh,
any views on that?
that's good. Yeah, and don't forget, I want to get into the Vegas is lit again too. But
Oh, okay. No. You can go to that. You can go to that if you can go to that.
no,
You can go
I
to
mean,
that.
this is a good it's a good topic because I don't know if Shakim triggered the hood table because the hood table I thought she was more seasoned, I guess, in this game of YouTube because I did a popular search on her shit, so I went to her live tab on her channel, and I
Hmm.
hit popular, and she be having some dope ass shows with a lot of views, right? And so I'm like, okay, she must be seasoned, but when she hit Jay Wilson's platform and
Uh-huh.
she was kind of fixated on Shakim fucking with her. So in my mind, I'm wondering, like, is she taking this shit to heart? Like, is she reading way too much into it? And why is she so bothered about this? Because this is just Shakim, you know what I mean? It's just what he does. So it's like I didn't understand that element of it. Go ahead and speak on it. I think she's reading and feeding too much into this. But go ahead.
So I don't think she's reading and feeding into it too much. So I think
Okay.
that I think so here's the thing, right?
Hmm.
The Umar boys, right? There's only a couple places that we can go. So now, as we move around and we go to these new places, some people accept us, some people don't, some people got to kind of warm up to us. So that was a spot that we kind of all just landed on, right? And she did give us some hospitality and they let us come over there and chill.
Hmm.
So now we back to this $1 refund shit. Either way, if it was a mistake, if it was real, if it was true, whatever it was, it happened. She did a
Right.
show on it. It's content, right? She did a show on it. The problem is you can't go back now and call her a whole bag of bitches and fuck you and go crazy off the rail like that. Like, what is
Mm.
that? Like, what the fuck part of the game is that? And that's what he did. And that's the shit that's corny. And that's the
Okay.
shit I'm talking about when I say you're burning all your fucking bridges. You're just making a mess all over the fucking place. And after a certain amount of time, nobody's going to take you fucking serious. So he was absolutely out of line. The nigga play too much. The niggas doing goofy shit. Now you playing with people with money, right? It's $1 today, it's $20 tomorrow, it's a membership this day, right? And so at the
Right.
end of the day, it's how he engages with people. Like if there's a way to do content, there's a way to troll, and there's a way to interact. And sometimes the kid in him just comes out, man, and he's just reckless with the shit. So yeah, he violated her. He disrespected her, and she's acting appropriately. I'm with the hood table
Okay,
on
so
this one.
I mean, no, I'm not saying I'm against her, right? I'm not saying that. All right.
Hmm.
So, because you know how, what's her Choreo lover or however you say her name,
Mm-hmm.
Choreo Lover. You know how she'll take some
Mm-hmm.
shit and she'll totally flip that shit because apparently, according to her, Very Carrion, whom I don't know much about, we beefing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't want this to get taken out of context. I don't have no issues with the hood table. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying the way she's responding to the situation, it seems like she's new to this. That's all I'm saying. It's like, wait, I checked your resume. You're in my mind, I could be wrong. It seemed like you're very seasoned. You know what I mean? And like, you know what the hell you're doing. And it just seems the way she's responding, like even popping up on Jay Wilson's, because she said, I know you don't
Mm-hmm.
agree because I'm talking about your people.
No.
But
I see. I see what. No. I see what you're saying. No, go ahead.
Okay,
I see what you're saying
okay.
about that.
Thank God. Because I thought, oh Lord, here we go. But she said when
No.
she
I
popped
feel
up
you.
on Jay Wilson's, she said this, and this is very, very interesting, especially coming from a content creator perspective. She said, "I'm still live, but I want to say this," and I'm like, wait a second, you're live, and now you're over here on Jay Wilson's joint. You're doing what Shakim typically does. You know what I mean? Shakim will be one
Mm-hmm.
place, his avatar will be one place, and he's over somewhere else speaking somewhere else. And I just thought it was really, really weird that he has her this pressed. Like, what do you
Well,
think it is that she's that pressed to where she would leave her own live? Okay, I'm gonna finish it in 5 seconds. I promise. She'll
no,
leave
you're
her
good. You
own
said.
live, come over there, announce that she's live, but she has to get this shit out. Leave Jay Wilson's, goes, closes out her live, and then enters back into Jay Wilson's chat and is like, "Okay, I'm back." He has her pressed for whatever reason. Go ahead, brother.
um the live he did is what in my opinion is what rattled her. I don't think she knows Shakim in that way, and I don't think it's necessarily about YouTube at this point. If a
Okay.
motherfucker go to their channel and call you a whole bunch of bitches, that he was just sitting on your channel, now he goes to your channel and call you a whole bunch of bitches because you did a show about some shit that doesn't happen like everybody else do. And then he spreads the whole narrative that she's sending it around to everybody else, which was
Mm-hmm.
also incorrect, right? That would trigger you to now go back and do a show, maybe be a little erratic. You piss the fuck off. Like, I mean, you know me. They call me Mr. Emotional. You
Right.
motherfucking right. I'm emotional because I mean what the fuck I'm saying. So
Yeah.
again, you go on a public show and call somebody who was just letting you on their platform and who
Fact.
thought they was cool
And
with you
showed some
a bunch of.
hospitality. She showed major
Yeah,
hospitality.
she did. And now
Right.
you go do all of that. You fly off the handle and just at the very least, if you felt like that, the real nigga shit to do would have been to come click her link and just get it resolved. Oh, what's going on?
Mm.
Whoop the whoop. Oh, this, and now we move on. But he do the kid shit, run to his channel, strike up a live, and curse her the fuck out, like a troll, like just dumb shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make any sense if you're trying to be here and do content around these people. So
Right.
that's what I mean. Like, he does a lot of good things or funny things, but then he'll do some dumb shit to just throw away all the gains that he may have just made. So I don't really understand it, but he's fucking crazy and he's out of line. That's
Right. And
it.
this was all triggered because, okay, now I have to understand this because I did not watch. There is one the Hood Table show that I did not watch. Please don't hold me to the fire. Don't put me on the cross. I missed one live stream and it wasn't her last one. Obviously, I watched her last one, but it was the
Hmm.
dollar one. You know what I mean? The dollar gate. And I guess that's where all of this is stemming from, right? So I did miss that one.
Right.
Maybe I'll go back and watch it. I'm not too sure. Now, please fill me in. Like, is it so he sent her some money to make sure her Cash App was working, and then he refunded the
I
money?
don't
Like,
even
I don't
know.
understand this. Okay,
I don't even know the intricacies of what the dollar back and forth exchange was.
right,
I think he refunded for it or whatever through some kind of way, and she went on and did a show about it.
right.
Mentioning it, right? And then
And
in
then
that
and then
show,
based off of that, he called her all kinds of names.
no, right on that
Okay, okay.
show, Jay Dunn and I think someone else got screenshots of it in her show, and they went and did a show. So when he saw those shows, now he gets triggered and he runs to his channel and he, calls the Hood Table all kind of names, gets on her about, why you sending this all over. So there was a whole narrative of
Of course,
that he
J
went
Dunn
in
would be
on.
in the middle. Of course, she'd be in the middle of this
Of
bullshit.
course,
Of course, man.
right? Of course.
Hmm. Yeah.
So that's what that was. So yeah. So again, that's just my view, right? I think this was one of the times he's out of line. Like he's doing too much.
Right, and it's because the hood table, from what I've seen so far, she don't be getting in nobody's business.
No,
She makes commentary, she speaks on shit, but she don't be getting in nobody's business, man. So it's like,
no.
really? Like, I wouldn't even feel comfortable attempting to drag her. Like, how would you drag her?
Right, and
Now, her
calling them
co-host,
bitches
her
and
and I
all of
can
that.
go
Like,
back
what
and
the
forth.
fuck?
That'd be fun. Her co-host and I can go back and forth, but not her. That's
Right,
weird,
bro.
man.
So when you come to her panel, even right,
Mhm.
she don't even really get involved and take sides and none of that. She kind of let everybody just rock out. She let
Right.
Choreo kind of do her thing, and Choreo get involved. She turn up, but the hood table would just be in the cut.
Oh,
Like it was
shit.
just cool.
Hold
What?
on, let me find it. Look what Gemini wrote.
Oh,
Sent
what?
$1, wanted it refunded because she wouldn't allow him to use her material. No.
You see what I mean? Like this is just he does dumb ass kid shit, right? And again, it's only a matter of time before people just get exhausted with him. The same way you get exhausted with Jay Dunn, but he's starting from a bad place, so his don't won't last as long. The antics just become too much after a while, and it's corny. Shit's
Damn.
corny.
YM said that the hood table was surprised by Shotgun's weird behavior. He sent $2. She ignored it because he is known for taking his money back. Okay. God, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I am a little bit surprised that he's going at the hood table. Maybe this is one of those innovative things that Shakim typically does. You know what I mean? Go after somebody that nobody would go after because there's no reason to. I don't know. I don't
I,
get it.
I think this is what it looks like when you're I think this is what it looks like when you're crashing and burning. When you're peak, it's just like a star in the industry. They peak, and then once their flame starts to die out, they start to go through things because you're used to a certain amount of attention, and that's what he's
Right.
going through now, right? He can't sustain all of the circus clown shit that he does, and then after a while, you got to start doing shit like this to garner attention, but as you see, it didn't get really any attention, and it just got him a bunch of negative attention and more stress and more ops and less places he can go. And like I said, after a while, it just gets clown, and you just get moved into obscurity because you never had no content to start with, or no content that was worth anything.
Right.
So
Right.
we'll see how it all goes. He
Right.
do
So
what he do,
so
and
so
that's
I
it.
remembered what I wanted to say, and it wasn't really about Lemon's thing. It was about some accusations that have been made, and of course they're gonna put my platform on the hot seat for it. I can't even say mine anymore because this is
Yeah, I
our
own it
show and
now.
shit.
No, I run the platform. That's what they
Lord
said.
Jesus. Lord Jesus. Lord
People
Lord help
crazy,
us.
man.
Lord help us. Yeah, that's because you got your own 30-minute segment in the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I ain't got a password. I ain't got an accent. I ain't got a nothing.
God. But look, that's how they try to get me, and I understand the angle. I ain't mad at the angle because you add great content. And even China White started trolling my ass like, yeah, I can see that last 20 minutes when MBK left. Yeah, I see why that Negro runs your shit. I'm like, God damn, China.
And the thing I'll say to that is, if I am able to run his channel and he still collect all the fucking money, then he would be a fool not to let it happen. He would be a fool to stop me from running his channel to guiding it into a successful situation, and he gets to just sit back and collect the check. No, Binary sets let me just say this real quick. Binary sets the fucking topics. He sets the talk track. He organizes the music. Everything about this channel is him. I don't even have no input on what goes on the docket. I just show up to work and be ready to go. Right? So that's it. So let's just put that silly shit to bed. Good, bro.
Right. It's just funny. It's just funny. All right, but okay. My prayer and my hope is that one of my favorite moderators who represents her culture very, very well is mixed. Because when we were talking to Shauna, she dropped the N word. I had to go back and listen because people are like, that motherfucking white lady, she's over there saying the N word. I'm like, wait a second, really? Because I didn't hear it. And in my mind, I could have sworn Shauna was mixed. I don't know. I don't know now. I'm confused. I don't know. So what do we do if Shauna is 100% white and she just dropped the N word on our platform? What do we do, guys? What do we do? Let's talk.
And
Let's
which way,
settle up.
how did she say it? In what way did she say it?
No, I don't think that shit matters, brother.
Well, it does to me. I mean, I need to have context. I need to
Yeah,
understand
it
what just
don't
happened.
matter.
I'm not one of them people.
I
Yeah,
think
I ain't
she
one of them
said,
people.
hey, you're gonna call Lemon by, but I should have wrote the shit down, but I did hear it. She said something to the effects of, you're gonna call Lemon by and put all these labels, and you guys get upset when we call you nigga or some shit like that.
Wow.
Some shit
Um,
like that.
I don't know. Like as long as I'm just not in that school of. As long as we calling each other that, like if we were a culture where we were trying to not call each other that all freaking day long and every greeting and goodbye, then maybe I could understand. But goddamn, yo, we throw this shit around all day. Like, you know, is it cool? No. Is it cool that we do it? No. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
okay,
fucking
fine. It's not
word.
cool that we do it, but it's definitely not cool for white folks to do it. Stop, brother.
I,
Come
I,
on, man.
I guess. But no, I'm not. You asked me how I feel. I'm
I
just telling
know
you
I'm
how I
getting how
feel.
you
Like, I'm
feel,
not.
but
I
you
don't
know I'm
get
gonna
all into that.
respond to
I
how
don't
you
get all
feel.
into that.
I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
respond to
how
how
I
you
feel.
feel. And it's like, damn, so you'll give her a pass. Okay, ghetto, what's your
Yeah,
thoughts,
I
man?
give Sean a pass. I
This
give
is
him a
your
pass.
platform as well, brother.
I think the biggest issue is the fact that she's over here in our space
Right.
having that commentary. Don't come over here and tell us how to culturally be. Well, culturally, y'all shouldn't do this and do this. Let me give you no. Now, if she want to go off with her white folk friends and they want to make those statements, that's on them. It won't impact me over there. Don't come over here and say you shouldn't be doing this and that. And that's what's inappropriate.
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, are we talking about Shauna, or are we just talking about some person in general that comes here? Because like, I don't get
No,
none of that energy
we're
from her.
talking about Shauna. Now listen,
Yeah,
and
I can't rock with that with Shauna.
this is why
Go
I
ahead.
wanted to preface this because
Hmm.
I genuinely like Shauna a lot. I mean a lot. And it would hurt my heart if she is 100% white and she's dropping the N word. That would crush me. Now, if she's
Yeah,
biracial and shit like that, okay, good. Say it more. You know what I mean? I know you don't like that shit, MBK. I know you don't like that shit, but it's like say it more. Okay, cool. But Shauna, I mean, Shauna is one of my top moderators. You know what I mean? I got Shauna's back. Shauna is on the B sector detectives list. She be keeping me in line and shit. It's like, damn. And I love what Shauna stands for. She stands on business. So we need to figure
hmm
out. I don't know if she's here or not, but we need to figure out. Shauna, please let us know what's going on. You know what I mean? What's going on?
yeah,
Because you already
yeah.
know they're trying, they want me. There's a handful of people that want me to fuck up out of here, and they will hang on every little thing because I even missed it. You know what I mean? I missed it when she said it. I missed it,
Yeah,
but I
I
had
don't
to.
remember hearing it either. I
Yeah,
don't
and they
remember
were
hearing it
like,
either.
because I was like, wait, she said that, and they were like, yeah, we heard it because Shakim was replaying your live. We heard it. Whoop de whoop de whoop. I'm like, damn, okay. And so I had to go
Yeah,
listen to it.
but see, again with me, and I'm just being honest, man. Like, and neither mind. I see your comment. I respect that. I respect that, and I respect how you feel in ghetto. I respect how everybody feel. But I'm not all. And I don't know if it comes from me studying. I don't know if it comes from me watching niggas destroy each other on a day to day basis. But like, if you're using it in a certain type of context, I don't believe you can't say the word. The fuck you mean you can't
Mm,
say the word? Like, if you're not trying to be derogatory, if you're trying to make a point, or if you're trying to show an example, I don't have a problem with that. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, I don't play that. Oh, you said the nigga. You said the nigga word. Oh, you wait. You said nigga word. Like, I don't play that
mm,
shit when niggas is calling themselves niggas all day long, every day. Like, what the fuck are we
right.
talking about?
Now I know. Look, I know she. I know all races use the word, or all ethnicities. Let me get it correct, because over here in the B sector they'll fuck you up. I know all ethnicities use the word, but just like Ghetto said, come on, you're in a space. This is different. You got to have some kind of awareness, social cues, just awareness. You don't do
I
that
hear.
shit over here if you're not, black. All right, Simply
Oh,
is here. I
that's
think Simply
fair.
wants to
That's
add to
fair.
the
That's fair.
conversation.
That's fair.
Good morning again.
Hey.
So I have a question. A lot of us in the chat, we didn't hear it. So is it possible for you to play it real quick for us or no?
I would have to go back to the timestamp, and I want to hear from Shauna first, because I don't want to put her on like complete blast like that, especially if she
Right.
is fully white. Because if she is fully white, I'm just gonna go ahead and private that live. You know what I mean, and do all that stuff. And
Okay, well, can you tell us which live it is so maybe we can go back and
it
hear
was
it to
yesterday.
clarify? Oh,
It was
okay.
yesterday when she came up. She came up on when after I was done roasting lemon or whatever. She came up. So after I was done roasting lemon, she came up. So y'all can look at it there. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
thank you.
Okay. Mhm.
All right.
Yep. Oh yeah, here we go. Shauna is here. I'm about to bring her up. What's up, friend?
Hey y'all, thanks for having me. I didn't even know this was an issue.
Right? Crazy. Go ahead and
Um,
speak on it.
so I don't feel like I have to explain myself to anybody, but just for the record, I am half black, but more than
Let's
that, I
go.
was raised black. I was raised
Okay.
by my black grandmother and my black father. So it's not just the idea that my mom's white, my dad's black, and I was surrounded by white people all the time. No, that's not how it was. I grew up
Mm-hmm.
in Columbus. I went to Columbus schools for a lot of my life as a childhood. I happen to not use that word a lot out of personal preference. It's just not something that I like to use.
Right.
But it is something that I have said, and I don't believe that anybody has permission to say anything, or I don't feel like anybody can give me permission or not permission to say that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, that's just, and I thought that everybody knew that I was mixed race anyway. But I'm sorry that people. No, I'm not sorry that people are offended. People say fucking offensive shit to me all the time, and I don't
Facts.
call people out for it. I am what I am. I was raised how I was, and I don't believe that. I walk around here trying to offend people or be disrespectful to anybody, regardless of their skin tone.
Right. And
So
let
that's
me tell you this. I didn't even catch it. Like when you said it, I didn't even catch it because we have great conversations whenever we talk. So I'm not looking to hear you say anything offensive. So my ears wasn't even trained to catch anything. And maybe because of how it rolled, like when I heard you say it now, maybe because of how it rolled off your tongue, it didn't even bother me because it was like, oh,
I didn't even think that it would
right?
be offensive to somebody, but I do know that I am perceived white on here because the first time I got on Mother's panel, that's what Pizarro had said. Who's this white chick up here? The way I
Right.
talk, I'm light skinned, but there are people who do know that I'm black. I consider myself black because of the way that I was raised, and also
Mm-hmm.
like I know some people don't know this, but in the on the white side of my family and just white people in general,
Mm-hmm.
the simple fact that I have even just a little bit of drop of African blood in me does not make me white according to them. So
Right.
I'm not black enough for the or I'm not white enough for the white people, and I'm not black enough for the black people. So I just have to be myself and
Speaking my
conduct
language.
myself how I feel like I can conduct myself. So
Yeah, yeah, you're speaking my language. And let me just say this. I didn't even want to make this an issue, but I seen that it was happening. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
no, it
I
needs to be
seen it.
brought up. Yeah, it needs to be
Yeah, I
brought up.
was like, "Oh shit, here we go." You know what I mean? Like it's happening right here because I mean, because I'm pretty much in Lady Nika's chats I'm not chats, her clouds all the time because
Hmm.
if y'all don't know Lady Nika, I love me some Lady Nika. So I'm in her clouds, and then I started seeing people in her chat dropping that shit. And so I dropped out of her clouds, said hello and all this. And I was like, wait, what? Who said what? Wait, what's going on? And I was like, oh, I see what's happening here.
See, I missed that because I was in the clouds too, but I listen, I don't watch, just
Mm-hmm.
like I missed almost this whole entire conversation now because I was
Mm.
just kind of doing other
Doing
things.
your thing. Yeah, you're like one of those supporters that you're gonna have us running, and if you got something to do, you're gonna do it. Unlike Jay
Yeah.
Dunn. Jay Dunn is one of those people that have this shit running and will be on here, won't wash ass, won't even eat breakfast. Like she won't do shit. She just on this bitch stinking.
Which
You
is
know what?
stupid because you can listen to it while you're washing your ass. You know, brush your
Right?
teeth and play.
Oh shit! Yaya done dropped down. Stop.
Read what she said. Good morning, Blasian man.
That
That
doesn't
doesn't
like
like
black
black women.
women.
So I
I
want to wrap. I
love
want to
it.
wrap this. I want to wrap this up by saying one more
Okay, go
thing.
ahead.
I don't like to offend people because I like to be friendly to everybody, and I match energy. So if you're kind to me, I'm going to be kind to you, and I start off being
Hmm.
kind to everybody. If someone doesn't like not just this, but anything I say, I would love to talk about it. Just give me an opportunity to talk about it, or we can even cuss each other out if that's what you want to do. I'm up for that too. But let me know. Like I don't like this shit behind my back. No, not one fucking
Right.
person said anything to me, and now I'm hearing this kind of third hand, and even my
Mm.
dog thinks it's fucked up. So, all right, I need to let him out, but I'll be listening. Thank you for letting
All
me
right,
up. I'm good.
appreciate you,
All right,
Shauna. Thank you
Shauna.
for
Bye
clarifying.
bye. No
Hmm.
problem.
So there you go.
There it
It's
is, right
nothing.
there.
Nothing's
Shit,
there.
man. I would have
Yeah.
hated to lose one of my best moderators. Shit, because Shauna be on that business,
And
man.
and I was clearly outvoted because
Yeah,
you
you were
again
definitely
wasn't trying to
outvoted. You were
hear
definitely
it.
outvoted.
You
Yeah,
yelling
wasn't
with the
nobody trying to
chat.
listen to that shit.
When she said I'm half black, I was like, "Phew, okay, that's the
Me
end of that.
too.
Because I'm reading the chat.
oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
The chat was like, "Fuck you, MBK. We got you now." You yo. So that was ill. That was ill. That
Oh
was
my
ill.
God,
So
bro.
so so you said we got 10 minutes. You said Vegas is lit again. I didn't really
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
where you was coming from with that.
Okay, yeah, let's jump
So,
into it. So, okay, I got let's go ahead and throw this up here.
by the way,
Hashtag.
I got a second fave now. I got a second person that's becoming that I'm starting to like on YouTube. You know, Sheffy is my first fave,
I
right?
don't know
Of
why.
the
I don't know why, but go
yeah,
ahead.
Sheffy's the homie. But I'm starting to like royalty, like with the
What?
TEE on the end. Yeah, I'm starting to like
No.
her.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm starting to
Come
like her.
on.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'm
You know
starting to like.
you're part of
Oh,
Code
you don't
Fam,
like her?
and she said
Oh,
Code Fam is her ops, bro.
that's because she probably don't know I'm part of Cool Fam.
Lord Jesus.
maybe she'll change her
Lord
mind.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm starting to like her though. I like royalty.
Okay. All right.
I like
Yeah.
royalty and
All
Sheffy.
right. So hashtag Vegas Gate is back in order. The roster is solidified. The roster is solidified. Yeah, I mean, but it's not, I mean, people can still go, but due to the fact that Lemon is going to figure out a way to not only hook up with K-Fit, but weasel his way into Ness's quarters.
Oh God. Yeah, we had
That
10 minutes
right
left.
there
We almost made it.
alone, that
We
right
almost
there
made it.
alone is worth the price of mother effing admission.
What are you talking about?
You didn't hear Lemon?
What?
You didn't hear Lemon. He
No.
wants to
So
shoot his shot at K-Fit, but he ain't
okay,
gonna hold you. He's taking body shots after body shots off of Ness,
okay.
and you never know if things go the way that
No.
they go. Ness can get it.
Let me just try to help you with this a little bit. So
Okay,
yes,
all right.
Lemon when he redid the reveal, right, and then K Fit came up and he was
Mm-hmm.
shooting his shot at K Fit. But I'll
Mm-hmm.
just tell you what I got out of it. What it looked like to me is K Fit is one a little bit maybe I don't want to say too old, but she's looking for a different type of man, right? She
Okay.
she she she
Lady
made it
Dimples is
clear
here.
I'm
I'm
a
gonna bring her up, but keep talking,
okay.
brother. But you're right.
She made it clear that I'm a big girl. See, and again, I'm an older dude, so maybe I understand her energy and where she's coming from. She's made it clear I'm a big girl and I got big girl bills. So that means that
Mm.
if you're a man trying to entertain her, you need to be able to step in and be a part of the entire situation. Me, my child, my life, right? So there needs to be a certain connection there. So that's why she hit him with the have you ever been to a five-star restaurant, right? And just really quickly,
Mm.
a man of a certain age knows that even if I haven't been to a five-star restaurant before, I understand what she's looking for. She's looking for the five-star experience, the ambiance,
Mm-hmm.
the build-up, the event that night. We go out, we just, the flow, we sit across the table, we chat, you know what I mean? Like she's looking for the whole thing. But I think Lemon might have missed that because he went right to, well, I can cook. I can cook everything they cook. And it's not really about the food. It's about the event, right? It's about the evening, right? So I just think they go on kind of two different levels. I think they'll end up being cool. So I don't think there's no K-Fit Lemon thing. And I know there ain't no Lemon Ness thing because Ness don't get down like that. You know
Well,
what I mean? She's
Beezy said she think you got a thing for Ness because you always get defensive whenever
Who, me?
Ness gets brought up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ness, yeah, all the time. That's the homie. Listen, Ness on YouTube. That's my sis, right? When I went
Okay.
through everything I just went through, you and Ness was the only ones that was in my corner at the worst points when everybody else was wild.
I hear you.
So I'm loyal. I'm loyal. I fuck with Cole. I fuck with Ness, and I
I
fuck
hear
with
you.
Cole fam because that's your shit, and I fuck with the finesses, and that's just what the fuck it is. Anything outside of that, whatever, right? But I fuck with who fuck with me, and I'm loyal, and I fuck with the people who fuck with me. So I'm always gonna come to her back.
All right, people saying
Always.
that's 100. They saying you solid, brother. They saying you solid. Okay, well, hey, I
That's
just
it.
report the news. I just report the news. All right,
Just before we do.
lady, Lady Dimples, what's up, girl?
Good morning, fine gentlemen. How's everyone
Jersey,
doing?
Jersey.
Hey,
Doing
Jersey
good,
in
doing
the
good.
house. Let's be
What's up,
real.
Temple?
Hey, MBK. First of all, MBK, what did I say on that platform that offended you? Because you was like,
So
"Oh, I was waiting. I was not in that thing. I don't like putting jackets." Now I put out there. I
Dimples.
wish y'all were that those things, but I don't think I said anything about you.
You
Get him,
you
Dimples.
did you didn't. No. That's what I said. I was like, they was going crazy on me. And you happened to pop up, during I guess that was my segment, and they were going in on me. And I was like, damn, is Dimples gonna do this? Especially after I just nominated her. I thought we was cool. And they kept going, and you kept trying to redirect the conversation. You would say something about something else that didn't have nothing to do with
They
me,
bring it
and they
right
weren't
back to
trying to
you.
hear
But
it. They
then
bring it back. But then at the end, you finally gave in and you was like, well, yeah, I went over there and he cuts me off and he don't let me get a word in. I was like, oh,
oh
but it
yeah,
was
yeah, you
cool. It
did
was
do that.
cool
You
though.
did do that.
Okay, okay.
You are
Like even
very
right now,
aggressive.
you're not even letting her get a word in right now. Damn, I mean,
It's
damn.
fine.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
That's just
Nah, I
him.
don't
That's
play
just
that.
him. It's
Thank you,
nothing.
Dimple.
But let me tell you, being the free agent that I am and moving in them spaces, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I like you,
Okay.
I like you. And it is what it is. But everybody's not mature enough in this sector to do that if you're tracking. But let's get on the Lemon. Let's be real.
Oh
Lemon is
shit.
bisexual. He's
Damn.
fucking admitted it. Lemon is a
Oh,
fucking dusty. We saw that. Come on now. We
what?
saw that ghetto intellect. Can
They're
you
saying
please
he
help the brother
admitted it
out?
on Sir King's joint. But go ahead,
Hmm.
Dimples.
Yes, that's right. He submitted on Sir King that he was bisexual when he first came out as Drew. Catch that, catch that, catch that.
Wait,
But
he
now he
first
wants to
came out
switch
as
up
what?
Drew, Drew. But MBK, can you help the good brother?
Mhm.
Now you're a fly motherfucker, and Jersey always got that special swag. No matter where we go, they gonna know there's
That's
something
a
different
fact.
about us. Help that dusty motherfucker with that damn blouse he was wearing and that
Damn.
dusty do rag. Please help him.
You talking about Lemon?
Yeah,
Help Lemon? Now
Lemon need.
Lemon's got some fashion sense, don't he?
You thought that was fashion? MBK, no, you from New York. Come on
No,
now.
yeah,
No, we
yeah,
not gonna go out like that.
MBK thought it
Here,
was
We
here
not.
go
fashion.
Cole.
It was
Here,
a
here we
fashionable
go.
garment. It was a fashionable garment.
Here we
Really?
go.
It
Here
was
we
a
go.
fashionable garment, right, MBK? And he ain't had no
Well,
smoke for you. I think Lemon is scared of you,
well,
bro. He
so
had
so let's
zero
talk
smoke
But
about
for
he
that.
you.
has a lot of smoke for me. You see how he wants to come for me and target me because he thinks something, and then went over to Shakim's a lie. Talking about I was dragging Shakim. I never dragged Shakim. Shakim turned on me for whatever reason. The tick tick boom boom in his head and wanted to set me up and have
Damn.
Stefan drag me while he was on mute. And I never did anything to him. This is how much I fuck with Shakim. Shakim was eating a bowl of cereal. I'm like, this nigga deserve a real meal. I cash app and get some real food. Like I fuck with Shakim and something tick tick boom boom in his head. He wanted to go off on me. So I
Damn.
definitely know what happened with him and MBK,
Oh
how
my
he
god.
blindsided MBK, because it's like,
Oh my god.
why would you do I
Yeah.
never did anything to you.
Oh my god. Not
You
that
don't have to
he
with him,
deserves a real
right?
meal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
show this dusty motherfucker.
Oh
Now,
my
now
god,
I've heard Lemon talking about shopping, with Louis and like I think Lemon,
I
I
ain't
think he
never
got
heard
some.
him do designer. Oh, and about K Fit, yeah, he definitely outside of K Fit's league. This motherfucker ain't never even had no seafood, never had no
Damn.
shrimp, never had no lobster, never
I'm just gonna
had
play
no
this in the
crab,
background.
and you supposedly live in Cali and you ain't had no good seafood. What the fuck?
What is that? Oh,
Yeah, what are you
this is
playing?
cool. Look, he plays that music to Lemon's. Are you looking at the screen? He's trying to say,
Zesty, 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 zesty,
oh God,
zesty.
cool.
He had all that heat for me. Look at your dumb ass, stupid duck lips, dusty ass bitch. But the bitch won't smile. He won't show them crooked ass teeth. He won't show them.
Hey, they want to know what's going on with his left eye.
Ooh, he got a
Oh my
lazy eye.
God.
They
He got a
said
lazy
something's
eye.
going on with his left eye.
This is why people don't cam up. This is why people don't cam up, because people like
Fuck him, because he wants to make mockery of my camera slip and my video. I don't understand it.
This whole love this one right here.
It's the angle for me, but why won't you smile? Show them teeth.
I'm gonna see if I
Show
can
them
catch
crooked
that.
teeth.
Look, boom. Y'all see that? Hold on, let me turn this music off. Hold on. That left
You
eye
so
glitched.
petty.
That left
You are
eye
so petty,
glitched.
bro.
Yo, at the 22-second mark. No, let's go 20. Let's go 20. Watch.
Yeah,
That left eye glitched.
it's dragging a little
What
bit.
are you doing? You
Watch.
get up here with dimples, and
Boom.
your dimples are gonna do this to Lemon? Wow.
Only one eye blinks. Is his right eye fake? Hold on.
Are you really hating on Lemon?
Hold on, bro.
Damn.
Hold on.
Hold on, brother.
He got a glass.
Hold on, brother.
He got a glass eye.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
Yeah, and I know you got to go, but I got one more point,
Go
Banya.
ahead.
So
I can go overtime. I can go overtime.
in
Go ahead.
terms of him and Ness, because he's trying to make Heidi jealous about Ness, but let the record state that Heidi had Ness, even though Ness said, and now listen, this is how nasty Ness is. Now she's in her hometown. You sit in a romper for 3 days. She admits that she
Oh, get
doesn't
out
wear
of here with
deodorant.
that.
Her
Oh, you
period was
yeah,
starting to come
You finna
on,
go
so there
rounds.
had
That's
to be
finna bust your
there
ass.
had to
Go
be some
ahead.
leakage going
What,
on,
what,
and
what are you
you ain't
talking about?
washed no, you ain't washed 3 days. Heidi had to go down to the front desk to get her some toothpaste. I mean, you a nasty
What
bitch.
Yeah.
the
But they
fuck?
laugh
This
at my hoe bag. They laugh at
I
my
knew
hoe
it. I
bag.
knew it. Ness is here.
You
I
know
knew
what?
it.
It's that
Ness
picture. It's
thinks
that
women
picture
is
she put
gay,
on her
so that
community
ain't never
wall
going
that
up.
I'm
got
That
bringing
y'all
ain't
her
all
never
up.
acting
going
like
I'm
down
that.
no
bringing
way.
her up.
Let's go ahead and discuss what the
Oh,
the
she done
person
ran.
of course she runs, but let's discuss what the person she mods for says about
Uh-huh.
her.
Uh-huh.
So Dimples, just so you know, the person that you mod for thinks you're ugly, you're disgusting. You need to remember that you're a man, doesn't understand why you wear a wig because you have hair underneath that's supposed to be exposed as a low boy. What did she say?
Whew.
A fade instead of a wig. She says that you're bulky, you're ugly, and she sent me your camera slip, which when I find, I will repost. Also,
Holy shit.
Dimples went to Jay Dunn's channel, and on Jay Dunn's channel, Dimples cried about her grandmother and her father, saying that she stunk, she was ugly. When she went to school, the kids made fun of her. I mean, like it was Uppity children. It was given Uppity children when Dimples went to school. So it's just wild to me how Dimples want to come over here and talk all this lame ass shit when she knows deep down inside she's miserable. You're sad, you're not happy with yourself, and it's not my fault. That's all I wanted to say.
Damn. I see why she ran.
Dang.
I see why she ran.
That's the Ness effect. See how that works? That's
Yeah, I
how
saw
that
how
works.
that works.
Just like
Look,
that. Boom.
I'm familiar
Boom.
with it, bro. I'm familiar with the Ness effect.
Yeah, you definitely familiar with
Yeah,
that.
I'm definitely familiar. Now my Wi-Fi thing is popping up. So if I start borging, bro, it's because my shit I don't got a boost. I need to get a boost. So that shit exists, huh? The boosting shit exists. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
just
go.
go. You go. You can get them anywhere. You get them at Walmart. You get them at Best Buy. You can get. You know, what I mean, it's a
And you just
booster,
link it
and
up
they
to your
come
modem
different.
and shit.
Yeah, you. What happens is you log in. You log into it with your laptop, and you configure the password to match what's in your modem, and then you can take it. And it's a wireless piece with two antennas, and you can plug it into the wall anywhere in your house, and it boosts the signal from the main box.
Oh,
So
that's
you know,
fire.
if you get to parts of your house that's too far from that's too far from the modem, you know,
Okay.
the wireless thing, sometimes, you know, the signal gets weak.
Too
So, you
far
know,
from the
booster
router.
boost it up. Right,
Okay,
too
that's
far
what's
from
up.
the
So
router.
you need that too, ghetto. So you got to go get you a boost, man, and hook it up towards
Yeah.
your backyard and shit. Because your backyard be looking fly, bro, and it's a dope ass backdrop to when you up here and shit. But you know, you be borging and freezing and all kinds of shit. So so there's that element of Vegas 2.0. It's lit again. The lemon element. Thank you for clearing up the K fit. That makes sense. Because
hmm
Lemon in his mind, he's just thinking about smashing, right? Like K Fit gonna want this ping. You know what I'm saying? But in K Fit's mind,
Yeah.
it's like, nah, there's more to it, brother. There's layers to this shit. You know what I mean? She's
Right,
over
right,
that shit.
right. She's a
I mean,
big girl.
that's like a bonus, right? Like, oh shit, he can perform too. Oh shit, okay. But that's like, you know what I mean? So there's that. Uh
Right.
but there's also the Pills and Brooke thing that is back on. What do you think about that? That's crazy. So now we're
Um,
speaking about Vegas. We're not speaking about their personal life because we're gonna leave the X out of it and all that. Let's just speak about just Pills and Brooke and their encounter in Vegas. Go ahead.
I don't. I just. Well, I'm hearing. I didn't know that that was still on for them. But what I will say is, I felt like the other day with the situation that Brooks was having. With I think they probably have closure now. So I think
Hmm.
Brooke may be like kind of clear to kind of go out and just do what she do.
Exactly.
Um, but it does look like they're less active online because, like I said, I didn't know that. So clearly, they're not crazy online with it no more like they were.
Right.
You know, which is cool. They just kind of in the cut now, and that's probably how it should have been from the start. So you know, I wish them the best, man. Hopefully, it all work out and everybody have a great trip.
Right.
You
You
know,
already know
so.
it's official if Nesta named the damn couple, not Team Brills. Not Brills.
Bro, damn,
So Molly said
that's
this, right?
interesting.
Molly said this, and I gotta say kudos to the B sector and everybody else that's been covering this story because Molly might think that this is a diss, but this is actually a standing ovation to the sector. It says interesting that every time Pills and Brooks get on a panel, Pills and Brooke get on a panel, their story gets overshadowed. Good because it
Hmm.
got too real. So that shout out to
Right.
all the content creators that didn't allow for because we seen the effects that it was having. It was having too it was entering their personal lives way too much. And so shout out to every
Right.
content creator that didn't allow that shit to grow legs even more and carry on fucking up their lives. And now we're at the point that we can say Team Brills. So shout out to the B sector, shout out to my sector, shout out to anybody that's been covering this shit. Phenomenal job. That's how you pivot, right? That's how you pivot. And
Right.
that's gonna make Vegas all that much more interesting because we have clarity on the situation. All right, so another thing that we got to discuss because two people that everybody was dying to meet. This is something Sheffy wanted to talk about, and I know you got to get ready to get up out of here too. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I got a couple more minutes. Yeah, a
Okay,
couple more
okay,
minutes.
okay. Sheffy was dying to meet you, MBK. A lot of women were dying to meet you, Ghetto Intellect, and it looks like you guys have withdrawn from the trip. Y'all want to speak on that? Has your minds changed? Like, what's going on for real? For real? Is it like for real that y'all aren't going, or can something change? Because a lot of people were looking forward to meeting you guys. Go ahead.
When the reality hit me that Ness and Lemon are between 25 and 35, I said, if you
Right.
don't take your old ass somewhere and sit down,
Wait, say that again. When
I
the
said
reality
when
hits you that wait, speak on it.
Ness, they're of the age between 25 and 35 of that generation. I I said, if you don't take your old ass somewhere and sit down.
I see. Yeah, because
Yeah.
my black ass would love to go to bed at 9:30. I'll be out in Vegas trying to go to bed at 9:30. That's when y'all waking up. Them young heads, you know what I mean? They waking up and shit.
Yeah,
I hear
I didn't really have a problem with that part because I still, like I said, still live a certain type of life, so I still be outside, I still party, I
right.
still hang out, even when we and wifey go out. She's the same way with party animals, but it's just I thought I ain't want, I'm not going to be playing around with the young boy, right? I just don't like his energy as we move towards the end of the trip, close to the trip. He just plays with me too
Oh
much, and
shit,
I don't
Shock
want to
him.
get there.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to get there and fuck up the trip. You know what I mean? Because I know me. I'll go there on a certain type of time, and I would just hope that when it was in person, he would just be like, "Oh no, that's just YouTube MBK," and then I'll be like, "Oh, all right, cool." But God forbid I get there and this goofy nigga is acting the same way he act online. Ain't no telling, you know what I mean? Like everything be all fucked up. So the best thing for me is to just get my old ass out the way and just stay, even if I'm out there at the show, I'll just stay doing what I'm doing. Maybe I might pop out once or some shit like that. But I ain't,
Right.
I'm cool on that right now. I'm gonna let them do what they do.
All right. So
Let
Ghetto.
them do what they do.
Yeah, I hear you. And Shakim responded, and I'll get to that. So Ghetto, Ness said, "Oh, that makes complete perfect sense." I was like, "Oh shit, Ness, look at Ness showing some signs of maturity, growing." You know what I mean? She
She's
ain't dragging, and then
professional.
she followed it up with, "Especially if your bones are brittle."
I would go out there and try to play golf in that heat in the morning, and then I'd be dead the rest of the day.
She said, "You making it sound like you up in hospice."
Nah, 25. I have a 31-year-old daughter. I had to really
She
look in the mirror.
clouded.
Yeah,
She
that
clouded.
part I don't care about because I party. I party. You know what I mean? It's just a party. Like you party, you hang out. If you hang out and party and you got a certain energy, you hang out and party. Me and my wife been at clubs where it be like 35 years. We be in the middle of the floor doing our thing, dancing. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck about that. I like music. I party, but I just like to have a good time, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to have a good time around with that type of energy around. That's
Yeah,
all.
so Shakim fucked up your trip. Okay, we got it.
Yeah,
Shakim fucked
yeah,
up your
yeah,
trip.
yeah. He fucked
Yeah,
up my
okay.
shit. He fucked
Damn.
my shit up.
All
He
right,
fucked
Ghetto.
my
Give your final words, man. Let's get the hell up out of here, man. This was a fire ass show. Thank you guys once again for making the show what it is. Y'all know I already appreciate y'all.
You see what he just wrote?
Who, Shakim? Hold on,
This
Ghetto. While
nigga's an
Shakim is
idiot. Yo.
derailing
Playing
the
around with
shit.
the young boy. I guess
Oh
that's
yeah,
a
that
pause.
one. That's a pause
I
moment,
guess
brother.
that's
That's a
a
pause
pause.
moment.
Nigga is stupid. Yo.
Go ahead, Ghetto.
He's perfect. Great day in the beef sector yesterday. I hope you enjoyed our coverage today. Our coverage. Jay Wilson, big moment, big moment,
Mm-hmm.
big moment. Listen, till tomorrow's ride on Friday, we're gonna get us through this commute, and we're gonna continue to keep pushing. Thanks
That's
for
fact.
having us, Binary. MBK Big Brother salute.
All right. Thank you, Ghetto, for
All right,
everything, man.
bro.
He really did add to the commentary. All right, MBK.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, good show. Another good show, man. A lot going on. Damn, 3 hours is up.
Yeah, that was quick.
Thursday, weekend starts today. You know, nice day out. You hear the birds. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get some work done, and then I'll probably see you around outside.
Yep.
You too.
Fact. Yep. I'll see you
All
around,
right.
big dog. Thank you, man, for everything. I
All right,
appreciate you.
bro. Yep.
All right.
Later.
All right. Peace. Well, there you have it. Another show in the books. Hey, listen, I don't think it's over between Lemon and I. There is one thing that Lemon does have hanging over my head. And before he exited stage left off of the panel, he made sure to drop it. He said, "This ain't about my cam up. This ain't about my roast. This ain't even about your ass being doxxed. This is about that motherfucking wrench." You're damn right. You are damn right. Give me my wrench back. Stop playing. I'm loyal. I'm faithful. I've never abused that wrench. You knew we were going back and forth. You already knew what type of time it was. You know how to troll. I know how to troll. We roast each other ad nauseum. This is what we do. Please, for the love of God, give me my wrench back. Negro, give me my wrench back, please. Okay. What? Like, I didn't want to go up there because I'm avoiding Jay Dunn. I don't like Jay Dunn. Wherever she's at, I don't want to be on the panel with Jay Dunn. I don't even want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore, brother. Like, I don't want to be here with you on this type of time. I don't. You're my boy. We cool. Look, I owe you everything, bro. You introduced me to the heavy hitters in the B sector. You've lent your platform to me. You've done all those things for me, man. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go back and forth like this. I don't. You have been nothing but gracious towards me. You have been nothing but gracious towards me. But until I get my rent,
This goes out to all the women in the world, especially her. You know it don't even matter your age. Don't even matter.
Need my rent.
Fellas, I ain't forget about y'all. This is for everybody that like things. Just listen to what I'm saying and do it and take a chance. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your
come
hand
on,
up
Lemon.
my hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I put my
Give me my wrench back.
When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put yours, then I put mine. Do we the dip down low and roll it grind? You know,
I want my wrench back.
y'all remember that down low? Just put little dip, we dip.
Oh, I'm gonna be showing that wink ad nauseum. Was that a glitch? Look at him. Look at the government. Is that a tank top or a t-shirt, Negro? Oh, you duck flip. Hey, hey, hey. Shout out to Livin. Shout out to the B sector. Shout out to Yaya for making her introduction into the chat. I really do appreciate that. That made my day. I really appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all on these YouTube streets. Peace.
And you can't stop. Yo, a lot of niggas lost their pops to the drug game. Other niggas lost their blocks when the thugs came. They knew how to box, they ain't know about the slug game. Soon as the money get right, that's when the love change. Niggas know who to call when they want raw. Kiss is the cornerstone of the corner store. D-block general, he stay shining. In the back of the van, 2K9 and my dope so strong it's giving fiends the hiccups. Coke so high, got niggas doing stick-ups. Found out another nigga dead, light the piff up. Make sure one is in the head, load the fifth up. Played my hand right, baby, I held aces. Nothing on the scene but blood and shell casings. Nike gloves on the team, they can't trace us. Snitches in the witness protection, getting facelifts. These niggas will never be able to fuck with me. Say my grace before I give them $150. The whole hood with me, they hating, we all spiffy. Everything's a short shot, none iffy.
He said, I let it bang in your body jaw, how you leaking? Skirt up in the corn, 50 on the dash, you know that I'm leaving. 100 round drum in the bottom of my gun, so I get the squeezing. Don't fuck with my squad, my nigga, come home, we don't do all that beefing. Come to your house on the weekend, put on all black on them creeping. Terror coded, can I see me? So them folk gon' have to free me. I'm a lion that say rah-rah, that whenever I be eating. In the streets, I be hearing up. Matter of fact, I be at the mall. Got the pulling out them damn blue, yo be feeling love, cause I like the ball. Don't get me started, I clear the hall. A nigga used to breaking all the law. Caught the gram, then I caught the ball. Caught the zip, then I copped it all. Tell your body better pipe down. Catch you lacking when you out of bound. When I click it back, the bullet bite down. Click it back, the bullet bite down. You a little rat, so you can get raw. I take a cheesy. Your bitch wanna fuck, and I got a way the pussy be queefy. Pour on some liquor, I roll some gay, you know she be cheaping. And if I get a pregnant, she take a blame B, cause I won't let her keep it.